#1 hair restoration experts can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley guarantee.
Oh.
For free, how
Woo.
awesome you could look with a
Man, oh man.
free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley guarantee. The PGA Tour's best, head west.
Yo, what's up, Butter? What's going on, man? I'm alright. Feel a little tired, if I'm being honest with you, man. How you been, man?
Sold out All-State Arena here in Chicago. The much-anticipated WWE debut of Ray Phoenix comes right now.
Nathan Frazier's on Smackdown? Why? You been good? That's nice to hear, man. Hope all is well. I always say if I don't see people, I'll see them, you know, further down the road. Because, you know, people are busy and they got things to do, so. Yo, what's up, Nico? What's going on, man? Man, it's hot today. Is it hot where you guys are at? Like, it is hot. Okay, I like what I see so far. I like what I see. And that is Mr. Ray Phoenix. Oh, man. Man, that entrance is crazy. I like the brightness, the magic. This guy is going to be really, really great in WWE. I hope to see something with him and Dragon Lee. Obviously, we're going to see something with him and Penta down the line. So, man, look at the electricity of this entrance. You hear the crowd reaction? Oh, man, this is going to be really, really good. The Luchadors doing their thing. Wow. It sure is, Wade. Hey, man, that's uniqueness right there. Oh, the Warriors and Denver Nuggets? Probably not, just because it's going to be on late. If it was under like a different circumstance, oh yeah, I would definitely do it. Like if I had time to do it, I would, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Not that I don't want to do it because I would love to do it, but it's just that you know how it is, man. Sometimes, you know, you can't do certain things that you want to do, but you know. Let's see, how am I? I'm alright, man. How you doing, bro? How's everything? Shoot, there used to be an old radio host who used to say everything is everything. Oh, everything is everything. I got my fan over here and I'm not even using it. I'm definitely not going to use it since I'm live because the sound is going to reverberate throughout the whole microphone. So, definitely not going to use it on live. Golden State beat the Lakers last night. That's really good. Jimmy Butler's really helping them out. Jimmy Butler. Oh boy. Oh man, I don't ever. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. Whenever I do live streams, like the color be in and out. I don't know why. Wow.
Welcome to the WWE, Ray Phoenix.
Might have to turn this off. Just because I don't know why, man. I think it has something to do with YouTube's end, man. I don't know why it keeps like the color keeps going dim and then it gets bright and then it gets dim and then it goes bright. I don't understand why it does that. But I guess we're gonna have to rock like this. Hey man, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Jim loved her game flames. Then Brad showed up with game ribs and beads. So they mixed their scents. They discovered they scent mates. Smells like it's been a
Super finisher, alright. So you enjoyed CM Punk's hometown segment? Yeah, I didn't get to see it, man. I didn't get to see it because I was watching Ninja's live stream, so I didn't get to see it. See, reopen it. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I'm glad to be in your live stream. I appreciate that, Miko. That means a lot. Hold on, guys. I gotta turn this up. Boom, 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 boom. We got certain things going on in the background. But anyways, y'all, let me go. Let me see Ninja's live stream.
You've got to see this.
Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort. We're making a swap with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea or iced tea. Real fruit tea with a 5% of alcohol.
Thought she may have something for me, apartment-wise, because she works for a lease.
All right, Ninja, I'm watching, bro.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got a point. You got a point. Honestly, that's why I didn't watch the CM Punk promo, because of that. That's why I didn't watch it. And also because I wanted to watch your stream. Ooh, that attire is fire, Ninja. That attire is fire. When I do my My Rise, I gotta get that on Queen Naya. Honestly, Ninja, you made that from scratch? That is not bad. That's not a bad looking Naya, man. It's not.
Nathan Fraser is making a Smackdown debut. Phoenix has won 5 tag team titles in different promotions with his brother Vince.
Man, they said 5 different promotions. They didn't even mention AEW. Which makes sense. I mean, AEW doesn't mention them, so no love lost. Let's see. Oh, you did? Nice. If I had next gen, you'd have... Wait a minute, Ninja, what generation are you on? Because I know you got the Xbox. Is it Xbox One? Forgive me, man. I don't keep up with Microsoft products. I apologize in advance. Xbox One S? So what's the next one that's with the PS5? What's the next one called? Is it Xbox Next or something? I don't know. Oh, sure. I hope he's all right. Xbox Series X and Series S. Have you thought about getting it, or you don't want it? Or you feel like it's a waste of money? Well, even though money doesn't mean anything to you, I'm just saying. My bad, Ninja, my bad. But you know what? Sometimes, oh shoot, you know, sometimes some people just don't want it. Some people feel like it's, you know, it's unnecessary to upgrade. So, and I feel them. Ooh, that's it, right? Oh, he kicked out. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see.
Well, I've no idea how Nathan Fraser doesn't have a broken neck after that one. Watch the landing here. Oh, pretty much directly on the top of the head of Nathan Fraser, who was completely unable to tuck the neck and land on the shoulders. But somehow Fraser still...
Wait a minute, Ninja, are you cheap? Let me know. Oh man, he said I'm not upgrading until a console doesn't work anymore. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh gosh. Oh.
Goodbye, amigo kick. The fire driver, he starts up with that knee to the head, and now the varied offensive assault every which way. Ray Phoenix.
Oh. Oh, that did it. The debut of Ray Phoenix. Man, that match was great, man. Full of agility, excitement, energy. Now that's a debut. I look forward to seeing what Ray is going to do in the future, man. Like I said, I look forward to seeing him work with Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee. Eventually, he's going to face Penta, I believe his brother. I believe that's his brother. It's going to be really, really, really interesting to see what he does in the future, man. Ooh, Byron Sexton! My man Byron! Byron is always sharp.
How does it feel to finally make your debut inside a WWE ring?
This is the big time, man. This is sports entertainment. This is it. They're giving him the Penta treatment. I love that energy, man.
I have a lot of history in Chicago con todos ustedes.
Yes, sir.
Tonight is not the debut of Ray Phoenix.
Right.
Tonight is so much more. Tonight, I reverse of Ray Phoenix. I am reborn with love. I am reborn with passion.
Right.
With reach. With animal. I waited my whole life to say this. I am WWE Animal!
Wow. Look, man, ain't no place like WWE, man. There's one more person from AEW that I want to hear say that. For the one time. Just for the one time. Unfortunately, he's stuck in a contract in AEW. But I just hope Jim Ross comes back one day, man. I just hope, bro. You gotta do it for the one time, man. Let's see. No, I just know how not to be tricked. What? Man, you better stop being cheap and buy that Xbox Series S or X, whatever it's called, whichever one is better. You better stop being cheap.
This fire band, I like it. Me gusta. But if you feel that way,
But I'm not gonna lie to you, Ninja, bro. I'm not. The PS5? I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had got that, man. That there's a swagger jacker, man. If you're on the PS4, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying people in general. If people's on the PS4 in general, you're not missing nothing, man. The only difference is on PS5, the character models are not oversaturated like how it is on PS4. If you turn down the saturation on your PS4, you're good to go. For majority of games. Like,
Hey, Jacob Hunter, Braun Strowman, who earns the WrestleMania title shot for LA Knight's U.S. Championship. Last man standing match comes up later.
last man standing matchup. You know Braun Strowman is like 5-0. He's undefeated in last man standing matchups. So I got a feeling Solo Sikoa is gonna ruin it for Jacob Fatu. Just got a feeling, man. Cause the last last man standing matchup Braun Strowman had, it was against Bronson Reed, and he beat Bronson Reed, and then that's when Seth Rollins came back, stomped Bronson Reed, and that's how Braun Strowman won and became 5-0 in last man standing matchups.
So we're giving you an 85-cent Blizzard treat in the DQ app. Now,
Woo!
hurry and get your small Blizzard treat for just 85 cents with a $1 purchase in the DQ app.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop
Yo, what's up, Cortland? What's going on, man?
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10
What's going on? Ray Phoenix versus Humberto next week? Yeah, probably.
of their plans while saving 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition.
I think, you know what? I think,
Welcome back to Papa John's.
I think Humberto is pretty good in the ring. But those guys don't have no identity. They don't have no image. You know, they're not on the microphone. They're not trying to stand out, man. But you know what? I get it. Some people, the microphone ain't for them, but yet they have some aura in the ring. You know, some charismatic ability in the ring, man. Some people is like that, so.
Success doesn't happen
Yeah.
overnight, but as you progress, you start to feel it. See, when you're going after something bigger, hustling for something better, baby, you're making it.
Jacob Fatu versus Braun. Winner goes to WrestleMania. I think Braun is gonna win. I think Solo's gonna ruin it. That's just my opinion. I really think Solo's gonna ruin it. Cause like I said, Braun Strowman is undefeated in last man standing matchups. He's 5-0. He beat Bronson Reed. What was it last year? So wait, was it last year? No, it was early this year, right? Or was it last year? I can't remember. I think it was last year.
Go to smhu.edu to get started.
If you're shopping for a home, you could browse hundreds of listings to find homes with big yards, or compare lot sizes all at once. Search in full color to find space to grow. Home search will never be the same again.
Word on the street is everyone loves our Sonic Smasher, with its hand-smashed patties made to order, melty cheese, and pillowy potato buns. But let's hear it directly from the fans. Ah, that was deep. The Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Peacock is the streaming home of Wicked. Wicked, rated PG, streaming now only on Peacock. Mount Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41, and look at the events there.
Yo, Ninja, do you have any knowledge of
Undertaker, One Dead Man show on Saturday. The roast of WrestleMania was
Do you have any knowledge of Sting coming back to WWE to induct Lex Luger?
Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm confused as to why Lex Luger's going in the Hall of Fame. I'm confused on that.
It wasn't enough.
Maybe they're doing it to be nice. I don't know.
Every big moment at my expense.
Let's see. Yeah, Jacob doesn't want a team with Solo anymore. You can tell. Yeah, that's true. That's because he don't respect Solo. I mean, look what Solo did. Solo made this group in order to show up Roman Reigns, in order to be the guy to show the bloodline, well, his bloodline, that, hey, we don't need Roman. We can win on our own. And they didn't win nothing but tag team titles. Like, so, of course, you ain't going to respect somebody that's a constant loser. And, of course, you're going to want to do your own thing.
Did what you always do. You hid in the shadows. Like a vulture. After I beat Randy Orton right in the middle of the ring,
The salty Scottishman.
you attacked me.
through a windshield.
The salty Scottishman.
Across the Atlantic, the shards of glass wet in my eye. I might never be the same.
Did glass really go in his eye? I'm confused. Might be part of the storyline.
And everybody knows when Drew McIntyre prays, bad things happen.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. When Drew McIntyre prays, bad things are gonna happen. You know what? Jacob Fatu is what the boogeyman was supposed to be. I'll be honest. This is what the boogeyman was supposed to be like. Well, except for Jacob Fatu don't eat worms, but I'm just saying.
That's an understatement. I've had enough of Jacob sticking his nose in my business. Tonight, I show him why they call me the monster when I buzzsaw him in this last man standing match. Then I'm going to WrestleMania, and I'm taking that U.S. Championship to complete my Grand Slam.
Oh, Solo! The RTC! The real tribal chief!
Waste your energy on this pumpkinhead bumping his bacon lips about stuff that's got nothing to do with it. What you need to do is get your boys in order, and my man, you need to keep your eyes on the prize.
Ain't no champion supposed to be saying that.
Coming over here and talking to me like, oh, you ain't lying. They're going dancing with me. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Should be worried about me tonight. I am worried about you just a little bit. Because if you want to make noise, make noise. Because you're about to make a lot of noise out there. You're going to go, yeah. Check. Because I'm going to be stomping your ass out. Now, if I can go ahead and get a referee out here, why don't we go ahead and remind this dummy exactly whose game this is with everybody saying.
Yeah!
And let's not messing around.
LA Knight finally brought back Dummy!
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion, LA Knight! It's coming up next, Tama Tonga against LA Knight. Yeah!
That's the man!
Nina?
Oh. What's that everybody saying?
You got to see this.
One of 5 immersive worlds in Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
Choose one appetizer and 2 entrees. Applebee's famous 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets and steak. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze bathroom. It's an outlet.
We may know what the favorite is tonight. I have no idea what it is. I think I seen some people that was saying they were saying oh man, and I seen it too, because this happened like years ago when CM Punk was, you know, the man in WWE. When Paul Heyman came out, he was like, I want to see you main event WrestleMania, and I want to be by your side when you main event WrestleMania. So
To this toasted Italian nightclub with melty cheese and premium Italian meats.
Is the sandwich my promotion?
New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
And this is an important step for all our employees. Blah, 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 blah.
Certain you're on mute?
Yeah. Are you for imprint?
Oh boy.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain. Being single for years, what would it do to you? Would it make you sad? Would it make you lose hope? Would it make you feel disconnected? I wouldn't know, because I'm using datemyage.com.
Make it feel safe and secure to explore meaningful connections with interesting and mature singles. Join datemyage.com today. Discover verified profiles, shared interest, and a thriving community of mature singles.
Felt something nasty there. She was pure evil. You are gonna get it figured out, right?
Absolutely.
Can I get an amen and a hallelujah? Sarita Kate, new episode Thursday at 10. That was a pretty awesome scene in Philly 4 weeks ago.
Right, LA Knight.
Reclaimed the United States Championship. Of course, the early weeks of the second round has been bogged down dealing with Samoan headaches. Epic models, legendary superstars, the Wade Clash with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Bianca Belair, and more in Clash of Clans. Lake Claims of Ultimate Glory. Download today.
this is Tama Tonga's entrance. Oh, he's with Solo. Oh, you know something's gonna happen. I like the entrance though. Got a little bit of pop to it, a little bit. I like Soul Sokoa's outfit, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely wear something like that. What's that everybody saying? L-A, not yeah.
Behind the scenes is nicknamed the Tongan Terror.
He said Tongan Terror.
Picking off a little bit more than he can chew, even more so with Solo Sikoa prowling around the outside of the ring for this one. Yeah, that tends to be an issue. We will see if it plays a role here tonight in Chicago. Already trying to get involved, trying to get the attention of LA now right off the bat. Didn't work that time. No, it didn't, as Knight was able to parry that big left hand that Tama Tonga didn't see coming and then delivers the elbow.
I don't remember the last time I seen Tama Tonga in action.
I'm a big fan of LA Knight. If I had to criticize the United States champion, it would be that his confidence at times borders on delusional. He's almost...
His confidence is delusional. Come on, Wade Barrett, you my man, but I don't agree with you on that. He's supposed to have confidence.
Even more so with Solo Sikoa.
I mean, in terms of confidence, we are dealing with a man who described gargantuan onions prior to coming out to this arena floor.
I don't think they were onions, I think they were watermelons, but regardless, the point still stands. Although, however, it is not the megastar standing now.
Nope.
It's Tama Tonga.
Who's looking for the early win, but Knight able to kick out with ease. The megastar here in Chicago. No matter where he goes, big move.
My thing is, how was LA Knight stuck at an 88 though? I know the game came out already, but an 88? Come on, 2K. Y'all should have gave him at least a 90. Like, the man does all the work for your video games in the past, and you only give him an 88? Like, that's stupid. Like, the ratings makes absolutely no sense. Like, 2K, they a bunch of stupid ass. I had to stop myself. They're a bunch of stupid behinds. There we go.
So effective.
Stupid behind clown, stupid behind jack behind. That's what they
Out
are.
onto the floor.
Solo!
Face to face with Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa just lurking menacingly at all times.
Just caving in the front of our announce desk, slamming his head into it.
The megastar needs eyes in the back of his head. No tactic too low down for Solo Sikoa, that's for sure.
Big shoulder right to the gut of Tama Tonga. Oh, and look at Solo onto the apron, getting the attention of the referee. And Tama Tonga takes advantage as the megastar's head slams into the side of the
Look at Solo. Why did they cut it? Bro, that's an L cameraman, yo. Solo Sikoa was torn to the LA Knight and they cut it. I'm so pissed. I ain't gonna lie, man. Solo Sikoa, he's high key funny, not low key, high key funny.
M for mature.
I forgot to wash my work shirt.
Just wear it again.
I think that was Queen, I think.
It keeps our clothes fresh.
I'll be feeling it at work today.
She smells so good, I'm actually paying attention.
Smell unstoppable.
This is the story of the one. The one who believes being prepared is not just a way of life. It's how he helps everyone stay safe. He sweats the small stuff before it becomes big stuff. For the one, being an unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it. The industrial-grade products you need deliver fast. Call, click Grainger.com or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We're gathered here today to bring together.
Who invites a husky guy to an outdoor summer wedding? It's 100 freaking degrees. Amanda, Natalia. And because I sweat a lot, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with a special fabric called Chill Flex that breathes and keeps me cool. Even in these inhumane conditions.
You may now kiss the bride.
Thank you, Doc.
Love you too.
It's a little hot to be flirting, don't you think?
No, I don't.
What table are you at?
It was just another day on the court, till he showed up. He brought Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites pizza. He also brought slicing through the lane, feeding the post. He had him dunking on and off the court.
Yo, what's your name, man? Peter's the Hut. But you can call me Pete.
Pizza Hut.
See you around.
The legend of Peter's Hut. The Cheesy Bites
Other people
pizza.
said that too, Cortland.
Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
It's like a girl leaving a dude for another.
10 times in the past 2 years.
No, it's like a girl leaving their current dude for their ex. Because remember, CM Punk came first. CM Punk came first, not Roman Reigns. So
Prepare to be moved.
it's like you're going back to the old flame again. When somebody's friend changing on them.
Moved by pods.
What a crowd here in Chicago. Allstate Arena is sold out over 16,000. Right now they're seeing LA Knight and Tama Tonga.
Spark a new flame.
Ever since the interference on the outside from Solo Sikoa creating
I like that song by Usher and Chris Brown. Just with them two only. The other dude, he should have never been in that song, quite honestly. But anyways, moving on.
Picking up the speed.
Hold up.
And
Spark a new
from Tama
flame.
Tonga.
Almost decapitating the megastar.
Such power by Tama Tonga. Of course, LA Knight's been getting a big dose of the Samoans lately. A 2 count. Watch this moments ago, Wade.
Another lockdown miss. About as devastating a clothesline as you will ever witness. As much as can be said for his warped personality of Tamatonga, utterly devastating in ring. Technically proficient.
3 weeks ago was LA Knight, Braun Strowman, and Jim Uso defeating Solo, Jacob Fatu, and Tamatonga. And then recently, LA Knight and Braun Strowman's U.S. title match was interrupted by Jacob Fatu. This is the second reign as you for LA Knight, as Tama right now coming off that second rope, trying an elbow of his own, but the leaping elbow does not connect, and maybe some hope here for LA Knight.
Yeah, you can pull off a stunt like that mockery against a lesser competitor. You simply cannot do that against someone who is a bona fide United States champion like the megastar LA Knight. You get a window, you gotta take it, or else you'll get this.
Ooh, yeah!
He's feeling that Kavorka once again. And this crowd are lapping it up.
Neck breaker. Oh. Yo, he does that in the game too. That's so crazy. In a good way, obviously. L-A-Knight. Yeah. The megastar elbow drop. I don't care what anybody says, man. I like LA Knight, man. Shoot, screw these haters, bro.
He wants to put it into this.
Oh, you're doing the Kofi Kingston clap. Boop, boop, boop. Who remembers that?
What force drama? No. A solo
Oh.
up on the apron again. He needs a right hand. Oh no, the roll up.
I was about to say, man. How did the ref not throw out Soul Sokoa? Oh, BFT! Blood Force Trauma! Look at Soul. Yo, I love Soul Sokoa, man. He is hilarious. That's why he's the real RTC, the real Tribal Chief. Shoot. He may not be the original Tribal Chief, but he's the real one. He's showing up week in and week out to entertain. Yeah. Oh, Paul Heyman.
If you don't mind, has CM Punk
Uh-oh.
understood, but I just want
He said, now you're bothering me?
further about this favor.
No, and I don't know why that he has to give me an indication. Because no matter what, why am I telling this to you? What?
Because Byron matters, that's why. He's the best interviewer on the roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this for the record. CM Punk, I'm on record saying this, okay? No matter what the favor is, my answer is yes. Okay? That's it. That's it. So now you can just
Is that the final boss?
get me out of this chair right now.
That's got to be the final boss.
The answer is yes. Any favor you want, the answer is yes. My tribal team, you have
It's got to be The Rock. That is not the Tribal Chief. Oh, man. People been saying that Paul's going to team up with Seth Rollins, too. That's not the Tribal Chief. Oh, this man is a troll.
You were expecting the other Shield guy, right?
Those glasses kind of nice. I'm not going to lie.
You look awful. I've seen you in a bad way before. This might be the worst I've ever seen you. You look like you had a horrible week. I, on the other hand, I had a great week. See, once I got away from this big CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania celebration, I was able to gain some perspective. I was able to formulate a plan. And you know what I was thinking, though, Paul? This favor thing, man. You really dug yourself into a hole here, huh? But, it kind of affects me, too. So, when Roman does get here, you let me know. Because I want to be present to hear what this favor's going to be too. I'm that tear right now. It's going to be all right.
Look at Paul Heyman's face. It's never good. Whenever somebody calls you pal, you should know what's up. That's all I'm going to say. Like, Seth Rollins, he has a plan up his sleeve, man. He really does. Oh, no. I don't want to watch this, man. I really don't. I don't want to watch this at all, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to watch this. I'm going to pull up something else to watch. I'm going to go on YouTube and watch something. Maybe kill like 10, 15 minutes.
Charlotte Flair. Face to face with Tiffany Stratton. Wade Barrett's going to be the man in the middle of it all. Tiffany and Charlotte next.
That was a good one.
It was. Oh, you feel that, right? Yeah. This is really cool. Here we go. Manawia.
The princess, the queen, the goddess has arrived.
Matter of fact, you know
This
what?
tax season, do more than just catch up. Spring
Listen.
forward with a free 5G phone with select Straight Talk plans. So you can spring for something you never knew you needed. All with real unlimited data on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
Your home is your happy place until you come back to bad odors. Use Febreze plug-in. It has a microchip that alternates between 2 scents to fight odors and provide freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plug.
Foul! Jimmy, hey, I was eating that.
Something I was supposed to look
You're
for.
eating a toasted ultimate Italian with melty fruit.
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
Sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
Check it out. At Planet Fitness, you can get free fitness training.
We're mixing it up.
We're not slowing down. I'm checking my form.
What's the newest one?
Come in, save $28 or more when you join for just $1 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, April 11th.
Here at Drive Time, we approve 99% of people who apply, and they can do it super fast right from their phone. I got approved with no credit hit.
Yes. Show her thousands of amazing car options under 15 grand.
I'll have to look at a video on this.
Yeah, you ready to lock in a deal?
56.
Next stop, one of DriveTime's local dealerships. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real fruit.
Hey, Mrs. Hope. How are you? It's been a minute. What's going on? What's new and how do you do? And hullabaloo as well. I don't know what that means, but get the point. You get the point.
A Sleep Number smart bed is perfect for couples.
Oh
It
man.
helps reduce snoring with a tap, so you both get your best night's
Yeah.
sleep. Start at $9.99.
Hopefully all is well, man. Oh yeah, I'm looking at this thing right here.
There's an easier way to bank and get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less when you download Dave.
So I'm telling you, that look that Paul gave Roman may be connected. It probably is, man. We don't know what the favor is, but Paul already said whatever it is, he agrees to it. So that's the thing. I don't know.
Nobody would live in a place like this unless they have something to hide. But I hear they're pretty cool.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning, tonight at 11 on USA, or stream anytime on Peacock.
This Aleister Black? Yeah, it is. Aleister Black, bro, just debut, man. Just debut. Oh, Lord. Bro, I don't even want to see this, bro. You know, I'm about to hit up YouTube, bro. I'm about to just watch a video for like 15 minutes to get this over with. Hold on, let me see. Versus. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, says done. You know, we can look at this. She's just not ready yet, man. She's not ready yet. Not at all. Anyways, as that goes on, I'm gonna watch a comparison vid. Oh, but yeah, Mrs. Hofer, how you been? How you been? All right, I'm watching a video. I do not want to see Charlotte. I don't want to watch Charlotte. I don't even want to see Tiffany and Charlotte. I don't want to see that. All right.
Design. Maybe actually have all the cameras in essentially this pillar shape. On the A55, essentially we have a design 6. When it comes to a display, this also gets slight bump, so we now get 6.7-inch display. Previously on the A55, we actually had 6.6-inch display. Also, the brightness also is brighter, so around 20% brighter, maximum brightness. So again, in very awesome. When it comes to performance, we also get a new CPU and only a very slight change in this phone. However, when it comes to negatives, I would say there is one huge downgrade for the A56 compared to the A55. So let me show you. If I actually take out my SIM card slot, you'll see we have space for SIM card number 1 and SIM card number 2, which is cool, but there is no SD card, basically a place where you can insert a memory card essentially. So shame on you, Samsung, for removing this feature.
Been good. What's new? What is new, guys?
So this is not cool at all. Also inside the box on both phones, we also do not get a ball.
What is new? Let me know. What is going on with you guys over there?
The charging speed, the A56 actually gets significant boost. So when it comes to charging speed, we actually get 45 watts of charging speed, which is great. On the A55, it's only 25 watts. So again, that older phone will take much more time on the A56 and the A55. So for all three rear cameras and also the front-facing camera, the camera hardware is identical to the past A55. However, when it comes to the actual camera performance, I can see that this phone is actually slightly improved over the past A55. On the past A55, I actually had a bit of exposure problems, and a lot of images were actually too bright for me. But on this one, actually, the color profile is very nice, and also the overall exposure also is actually really decent. Also, we have the Pro Video mode on this phone as well, which is cool. When it comes to the maximum resolution, so we do not have change. We can only record in 4K 30 frames per second, so we can't record at 60 frames per second. Unless you switch to the full HD, then we can record. And again, I would say that processing actually is improved, basically, and how the actual results will look like on these phones. So even though the camera hardware is the same, they have done some job basically on the camera, like actual performance, and I can see it's actually really decent. So it's here. Also, I have video on my channel where I can compare the camera versus my almost 2 times more expensive S25. And in a lot of areas, actually, this camera was able to beat this more expensive phone. So definitely the camera is actually pretty decent on this phone, and I was actually quite surprised by the overall quality of the cameras, essentially. And overall, which phone should actually get the brand new A56 or the older A55? Well, it really depends on the price. You can actually get these phones for, firstly, more than a week ago, I paid €390 for this phone. But at the moment, this can be had, I see, for around €360. I see the A55 in very good condition, and user market is worth around €220. So even though there is a price difference,
I wouldn't say it's that huge, basically.
Ah, that sucks,
Again,
man.
latest price you really have to shop around. So if you go in your local store, they will
My
charge
phone
you
gotta have
over
the
400 for it, like 450. So again,
my phone gotta
so
have the memory card, man. I don't see that's the big event. I don't know why Samsung wants to get rid of that, man.
A56,
I don't get it.
A55,
Why? Why are you so eager to get rid of like memory card support, man? Because people want to preserve their phones for as long as they can, man. They don't have to keep buying and keep upgrading, keep buying and keep upgrading and wasting money and wasting money. But I get it. From a business perspective, you guys want people to buy your latest and greatest invention. I get it. So that's why you guys are gonna take some great things away from us. So I get it. But anyways, let's see. I'm gonna watch this guy's video. Okay, that segment's still ain't over, so yeah.
Hello, Jungle Spurt here, and today we're having a really rather ruddy hot squint at Samsung's fresh new Galaxy A36 5G. It's a budget-ish blower that'll set you back £399 here in the UK. Feels like
Yeah,
about
the design looks pretty cool. I like it.
36 versus the old A35 is the camera arrangement. As you can see, this latest model boasts Samsung's 7 water and dust resistant, so it can handle being fully submerged in water. Plenty of grit and dust and dirt, all that shenanigans. And on the software side, well, of course, like other Samsung smartphones, you've got a bit of One UI gloss. Now that display has been slightly upgraded compared with the previous generations. The Galaxy A36 sports a 6.7-inch AMOLED panel, slightly bigger than the previous efforts. It's still a full HD plus resolution display, so those visuals reasonably crispy despite the fact it's quite a sizable panel. HDR streaming currently not supported in Netflix, but you still got crispy contrast, pretty deep blacks, quite crisp whites, and really poppy, punchy colours as well, especially.
Let me see this.
As for the storage, well, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that certainly here in Blighty you get 256 gigs of built-in storage as standard, but don't celebrate just yet because to
No
piss all
SD
over our
card?
parade, Samsung has removed the micro SD memory card support, which we did have in the older Galaxy A35.
That is stupid.
Hiss, etc. So now let's have a shifty at the
That's stupid,
performance
man.
of the Samsung Galaxy A36 5G, which is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 6 Gen. But thankfully, bugger all ready to moan about with the battery side of things, because the Samsung Galaxy A36 once again has a 5,000 mAh capacity cell crammed in there, despite the fact it's a slender phone than before. And just like the older A35, you get a full day of play from that, no worries whatsoever. You won't have to worry about recharging it halfway through the day. It'll probably just about last a full weekend if you're really light on it, you know, just doing a bit of messaging, a little bit of web browsing here and there, that's about it. And Samsung has taken
Yo, what's up, Tori?
actually boosted the charging speeds for this generation, so you've now got 45 watt.
Oh, Mrs. Hopeful, are we gonna get any new videos? Let me know.
25 plus and ultra. Still not the nippiest around.
If you can. Hopefully I won't be spoiling the surprise if you have one.
Camera tech, and it's very similar specs to the previous A35s, where you've got here's a 50 megapixel primary shooter with optical image stabilization
This will do.
built in, as well as a basic 8 megapixel ultra wide angle shooter.
That's it. What happened? Let me know, Tori. What happened? Let's see. 100-hour review. What the hell?
Hello, I'm Chris from TechSpert, and today's lovely wee video is all about Samsung's fresh
I
new
got
Galaxy A55
curious case of the
5G.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness, Tori. Tori, what are you taking for it? Holy crap! You said a curious case? Oh no, that's the worst, Tori. That's the worst right there. The absolute worst.
They still insist on putting that 5G there, even though everything is basically 5G. The Galaxy A50, yes, the Galaxy A54 is now a 6.6 incher versus the old 6.4 inch Galaxy A54. So yeah, it's certainly a proper handful of now. Yeah, the bezel surrounding the
I
display
like big
is
phones,
slightly
man.
slimmed down
I'm a
versus
big
the
boy. I gotta have
A54,
my
especially
things
down
big.
below, but it's
Cause
not a
I'm
massive
big.
difference. So if you want something a bit more compact, you're probably going to have to boost your budget and get a
Just
Galaxy
painkillers
S24
and
or
ramen.
look elsewhere. But the Galaxy A55
Okay,
just
Tori.
grown a bit.
All right, Tori, you got to do this, Tori. All right. Do you guys have any? I don't know if you guys have Theraflu over there. Okay, this is what you need. You need Theraflu. Okay, you need NyQuil honey. All right, you need the spicy ramen. If you gonna eat ramen while you sick, Tori, you need the spicy ramen. All right, you need the Samyang ramen. All right. Shoot, that's what you. As a matter of fact, I'll show you what you need. All right. Shoot, this is what you need, Tori. Shoot, this is what you need, bro. Okay, you see this? That's what you need because this right here is gonna make you sweat out everything, Tori. All right. Well, you don't need this particular flavor. Get the 2 times spicy flavor. Okay, that's gonna make you sweat everything out. Okay, you don't have to get this, but this flavor is really, really good. It's great. When I say great, it's possibly the best flavor. But since you got the flu, the object of the game is to sweat everything out. So get the 2 times spicy so that you can sweat everything out and get better ASAP. No Rocky, man. Shoot. Oh, no. Balling like I'm MVP. Montel Vontavious Porter. Shoot. Let's see, I had sore throat, but that healed up quickly. Oh, Tori, next time you go out, get the chloroseptic. That's great for sore throat. So that if you get sore throat again, spray that chloroseptic. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Over the previous
Let's see. I thought you had Takis. Nah, I gotta get Takis done.
This is mostly down to that.
Honestly, I gotta get Takis and I gotta get Tahine because who's been asking me? Mr. Chango's been asking me to get Takis and Tahine. And I feel bad because every time I go like near my supermarket, I always forget to pick it up, man. Have I had Takis before? No.
It's certainly pretty similar to an iPhone, i.e. it's about as comfortable to clutch as the average house brick. And the shift to metal means that Samsung's Galaxy A55 is heavier now as well, at 213 grams. It's actually there's once again a 5,000 milliamp hour capacity cell, and this will last you all day, no worries on a single charge, as long as you're not absolutely rinsing that camera tech or gaming on Genshin.
We have these things called smoothers that's like cough drops. So you mean I got honeys? Like I got something like this? I got something like that. But these, Tori, these is where it's at. If you have these in the UK, get it. Get this, man. Seriously, get it.
If you don't have the usual power saver boards, if you do find yourself in a bit of a bind, but certainly do not rely on.
Dang, you got the flu, Tori! Darn it!
Because as usual, it ain't got it. The charger actually maxes out at a somewhat pitiful 25 watts, which is, terrible.
Yeah, Halls.
Competition from the likes of Poco and Redmi smartphones.
Halls.
And of course, there's no adapter bundled in the box. You'll have to provide your own. And then finally, around the ultra-wide lenses is a rather jarring experience.
Yeah, Halls is really good, Tori. Like I said,
it's all good.
Like I said, try to. Which flavor do I recommend? The cherry one. Yeah, the cherry one is really good. I think they have spearmint. That one is really good too. They got the honey lemon. That's great. Honey and lemon together, Tori. You need that. Whenever you have the flu, honey and lemon, you need that one. What else is there? Yeah, those flavors I'd say, Tori.
And then finally, around the front end of the Galaxy A55 is a 32 megapixel. Well, this is a bigger blower now. So it's once again a 5,000 milliamp hour capacity cell, and this will last you all day, no worries on a single charge, as long as you're not absolutely rinsing that camera tech or gaming on Genshin non-stop. Of course, you don't have the usual power saver modes if you do find yourself in a bit of a bind, but certainly do not rely on fast charging and juice this thing up in like 10-15 minutes, because as usual, it ain't got it. The charger actually maxes out at a somewhat pitiful 25 watts, which is, you know, terrible.
Let's see, the honey and lemon combo is the best. Also, pineapple juice helps a cough. Oh yeah, because it's a citrus, right? Miss Keeping It Hopeful. Yeah, pineapple's a citrus, right? See, I don't think of pineapple as a citrus because it's so sweet and good, but you know, then again, it can be sour depending on like what pineapple, like depending on how it is, because there's some pineapples that's like kind of tasteless, well, not tasteless, but then they're on the sour like end. So dang, pineapple, I didn't know that. I learned something new today. Shoot, she said pineapple. Okay, see, I think it's the sugar in it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it could be the natural sugars. Miss Keeping It Hopeful. Let's see. I might have to get spicy chicken sandwich from KFC tomorrow. No, go to Popeye's, Tori, and get the ghost pepper spicy chicken sandwich. You want to sweat? That will make you sweat. Okay. Shoot. But anyways, Miss Keeping It Hopeful. Are we gonna see any videos? Just asking. Just, oh, they're doing the tag team matchup. I don't really care about the tag team matchup, honestly. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was about to look up these budget smartphones. She gags every time I make her take cough medicine. Miss Josina, I'm with you. I'm with you. 1,000%, man. Because look, man, when I was a kid, me and Robitussin, we didn't get along, man. We didn't get along. I didn't get along with Vicks NyQuil either. I didn't. Those two? And I had Buckley's one time, and I said never again. Never again. And the thing is, it would make me regurgitate when I took those medicines. I mean, they work, but oh, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, it just makes you like want to throw up, man. Like, I remember one time I had to take Vicks NyQuil. I had to do this. I had to do that. I had to pinch my nose just to take the medicine, man. That's how nasty it was. Shoot. Let's see. Yes, Monday. Miss Keeping It Hopeful, I will be watching. Thank you so much for the update. Let's see. We don't have Popeyes, though. Let's see. We have one, but it's like an hour away. Bro, UK, y'all are sleeping, man. Y'all need more Popeyes, bro. Like, what? Popeyes is the best fast food chicken spot. Well, that I've tried. I've never tried Bojangles. I've never tried Jollibee, but a lot of people say that those two chicken spots are the best, better than Popeyes. I don't know. I never had it. I never tried it. But for me personally, Popeyes is the best. To me, it's the best. I'm just saying. Yeah. But golly, UK, I need to step up y'all game, man. Shoot, y'all are our mother country, but yet we're ahead of y'all. Shoot, we got thousands of Popeyes in America. Like, what the hell? Let's see. Have you seen the movie yet? Which one, Corlin? Because there's a lot of them. Well, not a lot of them, but there's more than a handful of them, I should say. And I only seen like 2 of them. So, The last one I seen was pretty good, Cortland. I mean, it was fake. Like, it was, well, I don't want to say fake, but realistic fiction, rather. But it was really good, though. Have you tried the frozen lemonade from Popeyes? No. Is that something that I'm sleeping on, like CM Punk and Steph Curry? Am I sleeping on that, Cortland? Let me know. Let's see, not gonna lie, though, that... I didn't even watch it. You talking about just now, Tori? If you talking about just now, I haven't watched it. If you talking about, what, a couple weeks ago when her and Tiffany had a show off or whatever, I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it because I'm not interested in it. I'm really not, Tori. Tiffany was never ready to become a champion, number one. Number two, I don't like Charlotte Flair at all. And number three, Charlotte Flair likes to paint herself as a victim at the end of the day. When all this stuff is going on, it's her fault, and she hasn't come to terms that she has an ego. She has an ego. Let's see, I have never tried Popeyes. The closest is 3 hours, Mrs. Hopeful? No flipping way. Mrs. Hopeful, you guys, hold up. You guys are in the country, man. Okay, you guys are in the country. All right, the country is known for fried chicken. What the hell is going on over there, Mrs. Keep It Hopeful? Like, seriously. This right here is an abomination, Mrs. Hopeful. Okay? I'm just saying. Let's see, now, no, I didn't even watch it. As soon as I seen it, Tori, as soon as they played Charlotte Flair's music, I turned it off. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching it. Hell no. I was like, I found some random phone review video for me to watch to kill some time. Let's see, I believe we only have 3 Popeyes restaurants in the whole... Oh, no. Bro, Parliament, Prince Charles, or King Charles, whatever your name is, y'all need to get some Popeyes over there ASAP, man. I don't know who the hell's in charge over there. Whether it's a prime minister, monarchy, the parliament, I don't know. But y'all need to get some Popeyes over there ASAP. Okay? I'm just saying.
CA35 has a pair of stereo speakers. They have 28 or 256 gigs of storage on board, and that is expandable through micro SD. The interface of the phone is Samsung's latest One UI 6.0. The Galaxy A35 has a 5,000 mAh battery, and the battery life is good, with the phone earning an active use score of 12 hours and 26 minutes. It did great across the call, video, and even gaming tests, but the web browsing time is somewhat average.
Let's see, we are in a very Hispanic area. Lots of good taco trucks. Not much fried chicken.
52% in half an hour, and the full charge took 86 minutes. Now we have the cameras. There's a new 50 megapixel main cam, and that's paired with an 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 5 megapixel macro cam. Photos from the main cam come out at 12.5 megapixels due to pixel bit. Their quality is really nice, with plenty of detail and relaxed processing, with a natural look. Colors are saturated, but not over the top, and there's solid contrast and...
You know what, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful?
The main cam is
I blame that area. They should have at least a few Popeyes in that neighborhood, man. Okay, because you know what? Look, man. Look. Take it from me. Hispanics love fried chicken, okay? Just take it from me. I know. I make it myself. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying. And as a Venezuelan American, okay, that right there is an abomination to not only America, but to the world if there is no Popeyes in your area. Okay, I'm talking about everywhere in America and everywhere in the world. Okay, if you only got a few of them here and people got to travel hours to go to Popeyes, no, that's not good. That's not good. Because Popeyes is really good. It's way better than KFC. I'm going to be honest. It's way better than KFC, bro. Way better. Hold up, what the hell? Okay, so Motor City Machine Guns went on it. But yeah, it's way better than KFC. KFC, don't get me wrong, KFC, I don't know why they got rid of the hot and spicy chicken that they had on the menu. Well, only a few KFCs had that chicken on the menu where you could get the legs and thighs, but you could get it hot and spicy. Other places, they wouldn't let you do it. You could only get it original recipe only. And original recipe is kind of salty and greasy. It ain't got no flavor, you know? Now, the grilled chicken that KFC had, that was really good. I wish they would have kept that on the menu. But yeah, like I was saying, the hot and spicy chicken pieces, they only had that at select few KFC restaurants where I'm at. So, why did the Street Profits not have their side plates on them belts? That's stupid. You see, I almost forgot to tell you, I might be meeting Paige soon. That is dope. That is dope, Tori. Yo, keep me up to date with that, Tori. Please keep me up to date with that, because I know she's touring because she just released a new book. So, yeah. Let's see, we are an hour and a half away from any fast food. The two restaurants we have in town are just a bar. Just a bar. No flipping way, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful. In the summer, the taco and occasionally a barbecue truck pops up. No, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful. Okay, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, when you say a taco truck, I gotta ask you. When you go to the taco truck, right, is there Mexican people there? Or is it just other origins of Hispanic descent there? The reason why I'm asking is because I want to know if the tacos are legit. Okay? I just want to know. I just want to know. I'm curious. But yeah, Tori, please keep me up to date with that Paige meet and greet, man. That sounds really, really cool. Oh man.
Understand that we are mellow, don't miss.
No, don't miss. It's kind of cringe, but we're gonna let that slide. Awesome. This is getting more cringier by the week. All right. That's got to be the main event. No. Seth and CM Punk got to be closing up the show. Oh, B-Fab. Let's see. They are for real, most of them anyway. She said most of them. No, the reason why I asked Mrs. Hopeful is because sometimes you got these taco trucks, Mrs. Hopeful, to where majority of them are legit, but then you have some that be cooking up them Taco Bell tacos, and that's not real tacos in my personal opinion. It's really not. You know, you got to get the real tacos, okay? Meaning the soft tortillas with, well, me, I like carnitas and barbacoa. That's what I like, quite honestly. And I like al pastor. Okay, if the truck don't have those options, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, they're fake. All right. But anyways, I like al pastor on my taco. I like barbacoa. Barbacoa is rare to find, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful. It's very, very rare. But if you try it, you'll love it. Okay, barbacoa, cilantro, onions, salsa. That's authentic. All right. I'm just saying, it's authentic. Man, woo, I'm getting myself hungry right now, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm getting myself hungry. Shoot, let's see. Yes, I'm gonna meet her at late February. Wait a minute. Is that for next year, Tori? Also, Eric Bischoff, RVD, Kurt Angle, and Christy Hemme are going to be there too. Ooh, Christy Hemme. Man, Christy is such a sleeper. Yeah, man. Christy was dope back in the day, in my opinion.
It's time to begin the hunt. To share the excitement.
Oh yeah, and I forgot, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful. If the taco truck, if they got horchata, then it's authentic. If they ain't got that, it's not authentic at all. It's just not authentic at all. I'm just saying. Let's see. Yeah, next year. It's for the wrestling convention. Oh, okay. Next. Wow, they got it booked already, Tori? We're only in April. April just begun. That is crazy. Dang. Yo, Paige is gonna be a sweetheart. I can tell. I can tell. I remember when she debuted at AEW. And I remember like when she debuted on AEW, it was crazy, man. Speaking of AEW, F you AEW for taking my video down. As a matter of fact, you get both of them. Shoot. I might meet Christy Hemme and RVD too. Yeah, I think they're gonna be really nice. In my personal opinion. Let's see. See, I can't ever understand any of it. I usually just tell them I want the least spicy steak burrito. No way, Mrs. Hopeful, no way. She said the least spicy steak burrito. That is hilarious. Oh man, so you like carne asada? That's what you like, Mrs. Hopeful. Yeah, it's pretty good, but you know what it is, Mrs. Hopeful? I gotta be honest with you. Like whenever you get carne asada tacos or carne asada burrito or quesadilla, whatever the case is, some places, I'm gonna be honest with you, Mrs. Hopeful, some places like they cook the steak all like rough and tough, like you can't enjoy it. And then there's this spot that I go to. I get the steak carne asada quesadillas, and the steak melts like butter, man. Like that's how it's supposed to be, man. Like bro, you if you're gonna have flank steak, you gotta know how to cook it, man. You can't just make rough and tough steak because it ain't gonna be enjoyable. Who the hell wants that? Shoot, just saying, man. You know, shoot. I forgot the Undertaker's now a part-time comedian. Yo, Cortland, there's your girlfriend, B-Fab. Let's see. Apparently, RVD action figures were hard to get back in the day, but my mother and my old brother always found them for me. Oh, that's really dope. Tori, why are they hard to find? Is people buying it up? Uh-oh. Casper the Ghost is behind you, Naomi. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Naomi. Get up. Get up, Naomi. Come on, Naomi. Come on, Naomi. The Walmart security guards is out here, bro. Oh, she punched the Walmart security guard. Bro, ain't no flipping way Casper the Ghost is going to punch me in the face, bro. Y'all better defend yourselves, man. Y'all letting this so-called chick get away with this, man? Shoot. Uh-oh. And she looks so horrible. Casper the Ghost, leave the arena, man. Just leave. We don't care. Well, I don't care, quite honestly. Shoot. They're going to have Naomi lose this matchup, right? I just got a feeling they're going to have her lose the matchup. Like, Naomi deserves better. But anyways. Let's see. Sure, that sounds right. Oh, man. Yeah, carne asada burrito. Do you like sour cream, Mrs. Hopeful? Because I know they have that there. They got sour cream, they got salsa rojo, salsa verde, and they got avocado salsa as well. Me personally, It depends for me. Like if the salsa rojo is if it's spicy, I'm with it. But more times than not, I like the salsa verde. If I'm being honest. Let's see, for real, I don't like my food spicy that much, especially when you eat it and have no drink around. Oh my gosh, bro, I can't lie to you, Cortland. Like sometimes I'll have spicy food and I just take the burn, man. Sometimes I'll have Sprite on the side and I'll drink it along with it, and it burns even more. I'll be like, the hell with it. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Jay? What's up, fan? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. That is true. There are a couple of trucks we avoid because it is tough and just not. Yeah, Mrs. Hopeful. Like, bro, I don't want my steak all tough, man. Shoot, it's supposed to be braised like. It's supposed to be tender. Have somewhat of a snap, a little bit, not too much to where it's tough and it's not enjoyable, man. I'm just saying. Oh, Naomi won! All right, Naomi. Oh, I like the hair too. All right, Naomi, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Naomi is getting better and better and better every week. Well, honestly, Naomi was always very good, quite honestly. But I like this Naomi, man. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, Naomi, man. I'm sorry, BFAB. I like you too, but you know what? I got to root for Naomi because I love this Naomi. Oh, she's about to hit the microphone. Come on, Naomi. Yeah, where you at, Casper? Watch your back, Naomi. Watch your back. There's Casper that goes. Oh, Naomi, you should watch your back. No, no. Jimmy, come out here, man. Save your wife. Bro, Casper the Ghost ain't doing that to me, bro. Ain't no flipping way Casper the Ghost is gonna beat me up like that. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Look at this drunk, man. He look like he just came from the bar, bro. Shoot. Bro, ain't no way Casper the Ghost is gonna put hands on me, bro. I'm gonna hit her with the Mike Tyson combo, man. Shoot. I'm gonna hit her with the 4-3, 4-3, 5-6, man. Shoot. Equal rights for equal fights, bro. Everybody defend yourself no matter who it is. Of course. Who didn't see this coming, bro? Who didn't see this coming? Okay, Naomi, you better come out on top, man. You better not let this overrated, overhyped heifer, this overrated 304 whore beat you, Naomi, all right? Shoot. You better not let her beat you, man. You already look better than that heifer anyway. Shoot. All right, Naomi. Yeah, it's going to be yours, Naomi. You're going to get your first WrestleMania win since your return. Well, you haven't been on a WrestleMania since, but you guys get what I'm trying to say, bro. Anyways, let's see. It was either he was popular or they made limited amounts, or even RVD said it himself. They were hard to find. Yeah, that's true, Tori. Sometimes, like, when it comes to action figures, sometimes they make a certain amount, and then it's hard to get it. And then if you get it signed, the value on that action figure goes way up because it's limited and it's unopened. See, yes, sour cream and salsa verde usually. Oh, okay, Mrs. Hope. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like sour cream. I do. I love sour cream. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Hope, keeping it hopeful, do you make macaroni and cheese, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful? Let me know. Like, do you make it from scratch, or do you use, like, the Kraft box? You know? He said you attacked me like a coward. That's hilarious. Were you shocked to see Jimmy team with Jay? No. I knew it was going to be Jimmy because I'm like, who else could it be? Come on now.
Telling stupid ass jokes every week for a cheap ass pop, and you play the victim every damn week.
You know what, Damian Priest, I like you a lot, but you need more passion, man.
The time to pray is now, Drew. No looking for me in the shadows. Look for me in the middle of the ring next week, face to face, eye to eye, because I want you to stop playing the victim and become my victim at WrestleMania.
You know what? I'm with you, Damian Priest. I like the message. I'm with you 1,000%. But you know, you need to have more oomph, more passion in it. You need to make people feel you, bro. I like that jacket. That jacket is dope. So Kevin Owens, allegedly he's injured. But if we know Kevin Owens and how tough he is, he's not going to miss WrestleMania 41. So let's see. But I really want to meet Toni Storm, though. I thought you met her already, Tori, no? Wasn't she at that, I think when we first met, you was telling me about the superstars you met. She wasn't at that convention? That was there with Jamie Hayter? Let's see, my kids will only eat Kraft mac and Oh my gosh, wait a minute. You don't like mac and cheese, Mrs. Hopeful? I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Shoot, I'm shocked. You thought it was Sami Zayn? No. Not a bad guess, though. That's not. It's not. Matter of fact, I like that guess.
Confused?
I like that guess.
You just need a Snickers pecan. I don't really like committing to things. I'm scared. But when Verizon announced that I could lock in a low price for 3 years, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can you hear me now? Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free beats. Yo, tell them what it is.
Let's see. Nope, she wasn't there. I think you're thinking of Anna Jay and Britt Baker when I met. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Tori. My bad. I thought Tony was there. She's probably going to take a break on him for a little bit, too. By being that she got popular with what she's doing. I think she got rated the #1 women's wrestler last year or something like that. So she might be taking a little bit of a break off of wrestling conventions for a little bit. And then I guess when her time, you know, when her popularity or whatever goes down a little bit, that's when she'll probably come back to wrestling conventions. Because when you start rising up, you know, it's very tiresome, I can imagine. I mean, it's already tiresome already, man. Working over 280 days straight and all that. But yeah, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, you don't like mac and cheese and your kids don't like mac and cheese? I'm surprised. I'm shocked.
For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like, free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Apparently, Britt Baker has real-life heat with Jamie Hayter, which means now I absolutely despise Britt Baker. Wait a minute, Tori, you was a Britt Baker fan? But I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel you on that, Tori. It's just like me. I said it before and I'll say it again. Anybody, man, woman, anybody that doesn't like Nia Jax, I have a problem with them. I don't like them. And I despise them and I hate them. Okay? I said it before and I'll say it again, man. Shoot. Anybody that got a problem with Queen Nia, I automatically don't like them. I despise them. Shoot. And like I said, look, shout out to Martin Luther King, man. He passed away today in 1968. And I get it with MLK. Hate is too much of a burden to bear and to carry. But look, man, it's Nia Jax, bro. It's Nia Jax. When Nia Jax has a problem with somebody, I have a problem with that. And that's another reason why I don't like Charlotte, man. Shoot. That's another reason why I don't like her, because she got a problem. Her and I think her and Nia is not good. At least I want to say, because Nia retweeted a tweet that somebody put out that whatchamacallit, that saying that Charlotte buried Tiffany. So I'm assuming they're still not good. So anyways, let's see. I like mac and cheese, just not the craft or the whining if I make good mac and cheese. Oh man. Does Patrick like mac and cheese, Miss Keeping It Hopeful? Well, not really. Speaking of mac and cheese, that's what I was gonna say, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful. Like with mac and cheese, if you have sour cream and cream cheese laying around, put that in your cheese sauce because it's gonna make it velvety smooth. Trust me when I tell you, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful.
In this industry,
All right.
there's a fine line.
Let's see. I wasn't really a fan, but also I didn't hate her at the time. But after the stunt she pulled, you know what they call her, right, Mrs. Tori? Miss Tori, rather, because you're not married. But yeah, Britt Baker. You know what they call her? They call her Dr. Boop Baker instead of Britt Baker.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Kevin Owens.
Uh-oh. KO. Patrick is pretty neutral. I might disappoint them kids and try that. Sounds good. Yeah. Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, when you making your cheese sauce, I'm telling you, sour cream. Put that sour cream in there. Put that cream cheese in there too. Game changer.
It's very hard to get a read on KO at the best of times.
If you can get like a also Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, if you can get like a I don't know, I think you have chicken bouillon, right? Like you can add a little bit of that to your cheese sauce too. Like go by your taste, because I know chicken bouillon has like sodium in it. So like go by your taste. Like if you put it in there, you're like, okay, that's just enough. You know, that's pretty cool. I know you don't like hot sauce, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, but if you add just like maybe like a half a tablespoon, half not tablespoon, half teaspoon of hot sauce in it, it's not gonna make it spicy at all. It's just gonna add flavor to it. Trust me. And you're gonna be like, whoa. And you're gonna have the flavor of the cheddar cheese and all that stuff in there. You're gonna be like, where have you been all my life? Like, I swear to you, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, I swear to you. But like I said, since if you were to get Cajun seasoning, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, I would get the salt-free one, because some Cajun seasoning, they got too much sodium in it, too much salt, and it overrides the taste of what the Cajun taste is supposed to be in the season. Shoot. Anyways, let's see. If you see her walking around in the States, RKO her for me. Oh man, but that's sad. But what happened, Tori? Why do they have a beef? Why they got a problem? I'm confused. You know me, I'm lost, Tori. I'm lost. You're gonna have to fill me in. She said RKO her for me. Let's see. I have never tried chicken bouillon in it. Sounds good. I have honestly never tried hot sauce. Really? Yeah. See, I was only making a suggestion because me, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful, I have Frank's Red Hot Buffalo. I have the hot buffalo, but it's not spicy as you would think, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful. It just adds a little kick and then that's it. I usually put like you know how you got the little caps? It's like this size. Like the little caps is like literally like this size. And I usually like put like a hint capful, and I pour it in to my cheese sauce, my macaroni and cheese sauce. And when I tell you, it adds what you're looking for, man. It's not gonna be a kick where it's like mad spicy. It's not. It's not gonna be spicy at all, quite honestly. It's not. You're not even gonna taste it. Randy Orton. Randy Orton. Uh-oh, Randy Orton's like, not so fast, champ. We still have a date with Destiny later this April, champ. And I know this isn't you. You backing out from a fight when your moniker is Fight Owens Fight? Yeah, who knows? Kevin Owens, he might be faking it to get out of that punt kick. Who knows? He don't want to be a victim of the punt kick. But yeah, chicken bouillon, Mrs. Hopeful, is going to give it that flavor that you're looking for. But like I said, you know, take it when you add it in, take your time because, you know, some people's taste buds is different from others. So, you know, some people, they put like maybe a tablespoon in it. But like I said, measure it slowly by your standards because, you know, everybody got different taste buds. So that's how it goes. But yeah, the reason why I said chicken bouillon, Mrs. Hopeful, is because I have this seasoning. It comes in like a blue container. It's called chicken seasoning. And I usually put like maybe a tablespoon of it. Not even that much. Like, again, it has like a cap this size. And I usually take the cap off and I just measure it that way. I just throw it in there. But I don't fill it all the way up to the top of the cap. Because the cap is like this thick. But I don't fill it up, though. I only, you know, fill it to just enough to where, you know, it covers the circle on the bottom. And I just throw it in there. And I go from there. But, yeah. And see, I don't know the exact details, but apparently Britt was causing a lot of trouble and her ego was getting in the way. Plus, she was hogging Jamie Hayter's spotlight.
I'm afraid that means that
holy crap.
you no longer have a match for WrestleMania.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Nick Aldis is going to get the RKO and the punt kick. Watch. Because why is he just sitting there like that? He's just... Oh, there it is! RKO! Punt kick, Randy! Punt kick! Punt kick! Punt kick! Come on, Randy! Come on, Randy! You got to do it. You got to do it, bro. Come on, Randy. I'm thinking what you thinking, bro. Just do it. Who cares if you get fined and suspended? Just do it. Do it for the culture. Do it for the nostalgia. Come on, Randy. Okay, he's looking at the WrestleMania 41 sign in Vegas. Okay. Come on, Randy. Do it. Oh, man. I thought he was going to do it. He was looking at Nick for a little bit. Oh, he's still looking at Nick. He's looking at Nick. He's going to do it. Oh, man. Nick is not in position, though. Darn it. I was hoping Randy Orton would do the DDT, his signature DDT, that takes like 18 years to do, and then do the punt kick. Shoot. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Okay, he's just admiring the crowd singing his theme song. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. This man is a legend, 14-time world champion, future 2-time Hall of Famer. We got to enjoy the time that Randy Orton gives us, man. Let's see. You got to give double RKO to Britt and Charlotte. I got you, Tori. You know what, Tori? You know what, Tori? Me and Nia will give Britt Baker, a.k.a. Salty Honey Iced Tea Baker. We'll give them an RKO, man. Why not? But yeah, Britt Baker. Man, I'm very shocked to hear that because I like Britt. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tori. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it. I'm sorry, Tori. Maybe she changed. I don't know. Okay, I don't like Britt no more, man. I don't like Britt. All right. I'm just saying. Shut up.
Best delivery guy ever. Here's a hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza in your Ranch Lovers flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage? Drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Your dishwasher does the work for you with temperatures up to 140 degrees. Too hot for hands. Some dishwashers even have a sanitizing cycle. Your pots, pans, and
Let's see. I gotta go start getting Josina to bed. We are going to look at flooring tomorrow morning, so no late Friday night. Good stream. Take care. You too, Mrs. Keeping It Hopeful. Thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Always a pleasure seeing you, and I can't wait to see a new video that you drop later on this week. And thank you for coming through, man. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for the update of what's going on with you and your beautiful family. All right. So I'm going to catch you later, man. Let's see. Orton is about to get fined. Yeah, he is. See, I was going to say you need to get Randy for you. Yeah, you know what? We'll get Randy as well, man. Why not? Why not? Shoot.
because I'm using datemyreach.com.
You can feel safe and secure to explore meaningful connections with interesting and mature savings. Join DateMyLife.com today. Discover
KO probably doesn't have to have surgery or whatever he just said. Trying to get Randy Orton to let us. Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Oh, that's dope.
nobody could live in a place like this unless they have something to hide. Cool. Watch Resident Alien next after Smackdown on USA.
Chicago is just awesome for WWE. 21st after Smackdown has been here. 3 WrestleManias.
Ready.
This tonight is the highest grossing non-daily event ever in the All-State Arena.
This Hungry for Mania moment.
Snickers.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Dang, 85. Muhammad Ali. Great Andre. Look how big Andre was. Cyndi Lauper. Junkyard Dog. Mean Gene Oakland. Hogan! Mr. Wonderful, he's in the game this year. That man Hogan is hilarious. Is this the last man standing matchup? Sure is. Let's see, Cena hasn't been doing that much with this heel turn. Am I the only one that feels way? No, you're not. No, you're not. Honestly, Corlin, I said it for the longest. I'm like, yo, this heel turn is pointless. It's going to be pointless. It's going to be one of those moments in history where it's going to be remembered as one of the most shocking moments in WWE history. But the greatest heel turn of all time? Nah, bro. People, and the thing is, see, people don't understand, Cortland. People has been hyping up Cena's retirement tour like crazy. They've been hyping it up, thinking that he's going to win all the championships, and he's going to do this, do that. I'm like, no, he's not, bro. He's not. He's not. Cena always believes in giving back, man. And I guarantee you, when he does an interview with Chris Van Vliet or Valet, whatever his name is, that's what he's going to say, because I'm pretty sure that question is going to come up from Chris, where he's going to be like, well, a lot of people seem to think that you should have had more in your retirement tour. A lot of people feel like you should have had this, you should have had that. And I know Cena's going to be like, well, you know, when you've been doing this for so long, you know, after a while, it's about giving back to the new superstars of the company. Because I'm not going to be here forever. It's about them. It's not about me anymore. I had my time. And that's why I decided to give back, because that's what it's about. And he's going to say something like that. Watch. Let's see, what is the greatest heel turn? You think Hulk Hogan when he turned on, I don't know who it was in the ring. Was it Macho Man Randy Savage? I don't know. But July 7th, 1996, when Hulk Hogan came down to the ring and turned heel, joining the NWO. That is by far, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest heel turn of all time and the greatest heel run of all time. Okay? Because it birthed a new era of the NWO. It was making WCW money. It got WCW out the loophole to where they could compete with WWE. And WWE was on their P's and Q's like, oh man, how are we going to compete with that? You know, Hogan got a new wave of Hollywood Hogan and NWO, and WCW riding it. Everybody's NWO. I mean, they was making hand over fist money with the NWO, man. You know, that's something that's not going to happen here. It's not going to happen here with John Cena, man. It's not. You know, I understand people, they don't like Hogan because they're soft and all that stuff, and they don't do their research, and they have that right at the end of the day, but the fact is, you cannot deny the impact that the man has had on the business at the end of the day, man. You know, during that time frame, he was the greatest babyface of all time. And then he ran a whole new train with the Hollywood Hogan gimmick. And then to have that Jimi Hendrix theme song? I mean, come on, bro. The Voodoo Child theme song? Playing the air guitar? Come on, man. Come on. And not only that, when Hogan turned to Hollywood Hogan and it was with the NWO, bro, everybody was getting paid, bro. Everybody was getting paid huge amounts of money, man. See, it's not going to happen here. It's just not. Hogan had everybody involved. Okay, you want to be an NWO? Okay, you want to fight up? Okay. Hey, come on, man.
You rarely see him come close to losing a match, but I almost can't see how he wins this one.
He went for the running power slam, but Fatu was able to counter, and now comes with the elbow.
Both men already have taken major chances.
Let's see. The winner faces LA Knight at WrestleMania. Yup. Oh man, that's crazy. I'll be back, y'all. Let me go get me some cannolis.
This might be a world record.
Strowman to his feet. Big start early on from Jacob Fatu. Last man standing.
This is Domino's new stuffed crust pizza.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
Much better than the one they have currently.
Now the box to your left, that's the Domino's stuffed crust you said you've had before.
What is going on?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
Are you serious?
Oh, we're serious. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, let's do it.
Get your second one free when you switch to Consumer Cellular.
Ooh.
There's a reason they don't call them
Pistachio.
am I right?
Wow, wow, wow.
Gas stations.
But anyway, Tori, what do you think is the greatest heel turn of all time?
Oh, you're from Oklahoma.
They have to fill the silence.
The match
classroom code's 9914.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at this hot rodder. You have no idea what you're dealing with
Today,
zombies, indicators, endermen. That's not all. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
a Minecraft movie, really PG.
Can you believe this, man?
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring. Now they can help prevent crime before it even happens.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras that alert live agents of an intruder?
Stop. This is simply safe. Police are on the way.
Whoa! I didn't even see those guys.
So what about us now?
Luckily, I'm pretty adorable. There's no safe like Simply Safe. Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Spring forward this tax.
Let's see, Jacob's already pissed at Solo. Imagine if he comes out and calls Jacob the matchup. That's gonna, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Watch.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing and homebound. And I need you.
The PGA Tour's best, head west. For a shootout in the Lone Star State. The Valero Texas Open, live on NBC and Peacock.
It's a wild night here in Chicago in front of a sellout crowd, over 16,000 at the Allstate Arena, just 15 days away from WrestleMania 41, and this match to determine who will have a title shot there. Jacob Fatu, Braun Strowman, last man standing to be the #1 contender.
Oh man, I have never tried anything pistachio related in my life. So looks great. I don't know if you guys ever tried cannolis, but these are good. Oh, it's not the tables yet, but these are very, very good, guys. I don't know how it tastes, but I'll have to find out.
Strowman is going to WrestleMania to challenge LA Knight.
Strowman is setting up that table in the corner. Fatu's not in great shape, but the super kick helps.
It's going to be Strowman about to fall on his own sword.
A big boom. As Fatu goes down. Last week was Fatu who interrupted Strowman's U.S. title match against LA Knight. These two have been heated non-stop for months now. Brutal matches, DQs, beatdowns, everywhere you look. Oh, and Strowman goes over the top rope, leaning up against our announce desk. Oh, and Fatu! And the monster is laid out on the floor over the desk.
Fatu also taking an incredibly heavy landing, but he's up first.
Remember, gotta beat the count of 10. It's last man standing to get a title match at WrestleMania.
No one knows that better than Braun Strowman, the absolute master of this kind of...
Oh shoot, there's a Chris Van Vliet dude. And there's a dude that was overexcited for Brock Lesnar. He's there too.
Fatu runs him right into the post.
Yeah, he's never had an opponent like Jacob Fatu, however. That is the caveat to that claim.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's legal. It's legal. That's a legal beagle move. Strowman Express. Damn. Wow.
This is outrageous. Last man standing, Fatu and Strowman.
Yeah, you heard the rods come out of the barricade. That was crazy.
Five immersive worlds. One amazing theme park. Our universe will never be the same.
Oh, you gotta see this.
Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort. This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You earned this, so hold it high. Medalla, the mark of a fighter.
Check it out. Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable, cheesy bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it.
I experienced pretty standard stuff. Good to see a good bit of eSIM action here on the A56, which is particularly handy if you do a lot of traveling. So it's not a temporary local SIM on there. Fantastic news on the storage front, because here at Blighty you've got 256 gigs of this stuff as standard here on the A56, which is double what you get for this S25. And so it is increasingly common in the mid-range market for us to go with 256 gigs minimum, which is great to see, especially when whopping great heifers like Genshin Impact are like 30 gigs by themselves. Although sadly it's not all good news, because for this generation Samsung has scrapped the micro SD memory card support and only slapped a couple of SIMs in there now. It was good.
Forget your favorite. Nah, he can't do that, Cortland. Nah, Cortland, you know what it is, Cortland? This story goes years back, Cortland. This story goes back nearly 15 years ago, Cortland, because Paul Heyman already said, like, 15 years ago when CM Punk was there, he said, I want to see you main event WrestleMania, and I want to be right by your side when it happens. He said that like 15 years ago, bro.
Family portrait. When the Fireflies went undefeated. Or when brothers met for the first time.
So, I think that's the favor, bro.
And onto a mug, a wall.
I really think that's the favor.
If it means something,
That Paul Heyman has to accompany CM Punk by his side
orders over $29.
at WrestleMania 41. That has to be the favor. It has to be. Then Roman Reigns is going to get upset. Be like, you want my wise man? Wise man. Why didn't you let me know about this? And then Paul Heyman's going to be enough. Look, you've been back here for nearly a year now, and you think you're going to call shots on my show? I'm the tribal chief. This is my yard. I run things around here. And if you think that you're going to come back and run things in my yard just to give up again, oh man, you got things messed up around here. Roman Reigns is going to say something like that. Watch. Watch. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's exactly what's going to happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's going to be reversed. Oh! It did not get reversed. Bro, they went through the cheap $2 tables, bro. Bro, it's a good thing those tables in total is like $8, bro. Maybe $6, because there's 3 tables right there. Okay, they both up. Oh man, Braun is bleeding. Man, this stuff is mad good, man. Bro, when I go back to the gym, man, oh man, I'm gonna feel this on me.
their feet. I don't know if Fatu even knows where he is. Strowman's looking badly on that left leg. Both men are damaged.
Strowman promised me earlier today that he had a silver bullet for this Samoan werewolf. He connects with one of his big hitters with the power slam. He believes Jacob Fatu will be down for the count. Although after the amount of abuse already absorbed by the Samoan, I don't know if I could get it.
Oh man.
Fatu running hip attack puts Strowman right through the table. This may be it. They are wrapped up in a broken table. Count pending.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Braun Strowman is no longer undefeated in last man standing matches. Jacob Fatu is going to his first WrestleMania. Oh, shoot, man. Great performance, guys. Amazing performance. These two have such great chemistry in the ring, man. They really, really do. So Jacob Fatu technically is still undefeated, guys. Technically speaking. Because I don't remember seeing him get pinned or anything like that. So technically he's still undefeated. He's going to face Mr. L.A. Knight. Yeah. At WrestleMania 41. I think it's going to be really, really good. Who knows? Maybe Soul Sokoa might screw Jacob Fatu. I don't know. They've been having their problems. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
WrestleMania After Dark is the official WrestleMania after party, taking place each night, Thursday, April 17th to Sunday, April 20th at Live and Live Beach at Mount Blue, Vegas. That's the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. And tickets are on sale now at WrestleManiaAfterDark.com. Do not miss that.
Look, Tori, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Tori. I'm always available for you, all right? No matter what it is, you let me know. Because what we talk about is between me and you. All right? All right. It's not a problem at all. As a matter of fact, I like when you reach out to me, quite honestly. Because we be having some good convos. Yeah, man. Like I always say, you're always welcome to reach out to me. Honestly, I can't wait to hear the story. You, Tori.
At our best prices. The spring VIP sale. Our most exclusive brands at prices you won't want to miss. Ends Sunday.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty. Liberty. Nice try, kid. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty.
Woo!
Choose one appetizer and 2 entrees.
All right, let me stop eating these cannolis, man, because I'm going to be back in the gym in a couple weeks from now. And This stuff is gonna hit me like a brick, bro.
And you can do it too from all over the country.
Let's see, dang, that was the perfect time to start the Solo and Jacob Fatu feud. That's it, one to face. No. You know what's gonna happen, Cortland? Solo's gonna ruin it for him at WrestleMania 41. That's when the feud is gonna start.
Birmingham's great at SMHU. Visit smhu.edu.
Spring forward this tax season with Sprint Talk and get a free Samsung Galaxy A16 5G with select plans.
But the thing is, Cortland, I'm gonna be honest with you.
America's most reliable 5G.
Okay, they do the feud, but what's next for Solo Sikoa, bro? Because obviously you know that Jacob Fatu is gonna beat Solo Sikoa, unless they do a 3 matchup stipulation, which I think should happen. This way is 1-1, and then Jacob Fatu beats Solo Sikoa, and the last matchup should be at SummerSlam.
Hey, leave my zip card alone! Well, that's not very zen of you. I'm a work in progress. Peanut butter M&M's.
Before they were stars, they lit it up at the Nike Hoop Summit. So, who's next? USA versus the world.
See, reason why I haven't reached out recently is because of this sickness. Plus, I've been meaning to tell you updates about my heart. I just had a check appointment a couple. Ooh, what did they say about your heart, Tori?
And the results that they have enjoyed, including the debut of Ray Phoenix. The Motor City Machine Guns becoming #1 contenders to fight for the championship.
By the way, Tori, I meant to ask you, how's your dad doing?
With that kneeling one forward coming up the victory against B-Fab. And then moments ago, an all-timer, last man standing, the first time Braun Strowman's ever lost the last man standing, Jacob Fatu is going to fight for the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania. Of course, a WrestleMania that we all look forward to in 15 days, including Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
I think for the last 2 weeks, you have lied to this audience. Tell them John Cena really lied.
They've been saying for years that John Cena buries talent. I don't bury talent. I am talent. I bury mediocrity. You with that disgusts me. You have manipulated your way to the top of this business, and your ego outmatches your ability.
Yo, look at Cena's arms. They're still huge AF.
Stole every secret you need to be undeniable, but you are still underwhelming.
Do we want Cena or Cody to win at WrestleMania?
Is someone mediocre
Cody's gonna win.
something meaningful nowadays is enough to
He's gonna win because you know what's gonna happen?
I have worked too damn hard
What's gonna happen is Stone Cold is gonna help him out.
of mastery to have it paraded around by a paint-by-numbers
Because Cody, he's gonna get beat up. He's gonna get beat up by Cena and The Rock, and then that's when Stone Cold is gonna come out, and Stone Cold is gonna stun everybody. That's what's gonna happen.
not where your tattoos at, Cody. It's what your
But Cody's gonna win. So
exposes you to the world.
they said it's all good, including my lungs, but I still have to get surgery regardless. And my father is much better. Oh, that's awesome. So you still gotta get surgery? I thought they said. Wait a minute. I thought they said everything was good to go. Wow, they say you still gotta get surgery regardless. Wow. Dang.
I was chosen.
But yeah, like I was saying, Cena's not gonna win, man.
They chose me. Can you say the same, John Cena?
Because Cena, his schedule is crazy AF, man. It's crazy AF already, and if he wins the championship, it's gonna be even crazier because now he has the championship belt. And Cena physically, his stamina, he can't withstand all of that anymore, man. He can't.
Here's what you created, pal. You created a lot of
Like his body can't do it no more. That's why we haven't seen John Cena in matchups like that. We've seen him in the only matchup that we've seen him in was the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber event. And that was what, last month? That was like a month ago he last wrestled? You can't do it, man.
John, you're still my hero.
Oh.
But you're also a piece of shit. You had to leave because you realized that you're best you can't wipe my ass. I make empires for billionaires. All you've ever done.
See, my heart is healthy, but this implant I have is getting smaller, so they have to switch it. They want to do two, Tori? That's a lot. Not at the same time, right? I hope it's not at the same time, man.
That was the lowdown from London, and it's hard to believe that next week's Smackdown is the final one before they land in Vegas for WrestleMania 41. Tickets are still available for Smackdown in Seattle next week. It'll include Cody Rhodes' return to Smackdown after Chris.
Wait a minute. Next week is the final SmackDown before WrestleMania? What? Oh shoot, Shayna's finally back, even though she's supposed to be on Raw, but we ain't gonna say nothing about that.
I mean, that Mexican muscle buster was just awesome. Ray Phoenix is back. He takes on Berto next week in Seattle.
Brixton McIntyre and heated rivalry 12 months in the making. They'll be face to face, eyeball to eyeball, but singular in Drew's case next week live on Smackdown in Seattle. One of the final stops before WrestleMania 41.
All right. Uh-oh, guys. My man Byron is back.
Can you update us on when exactly Roman Reigns is going to arrive? Any minute. Thank you, Mom.
He ain't have to do my man Byron like that. Byron just doing his job. He's just asking the question, and that's it. Let's see, not at the same time, of course. One might be in May, and the other is... Oh, okay, yeah, man, because the reason why I asked her is because, like, back-to-back surgery, that's no good, man. You know, look at what happened to Kanye West's mother. She had a back-to-back surgery. She had 2 procedures in one day. She had the tummy tuck and the liposuction and all at one shot. And that's how, unfortunately, she passed away. You know? Instead, what she should have did was she should have got her tummy tuck done. And then, like, 4 or 5 months down the line, after you finish healing and all that, then do the liposuction. Like, yeah. But honestly, what she should have did was she should have just worked out, man. Just work out. Shoot. But anywho, see, I just don't want to ruin the plans I'm gonna have when I meet Paige because she is my list of wrestlers to meet. Yeah, I don't blame you, Tori. Paige is a nice person, man. I like Paige. I've always liked Paige. Even when I first seen her when she first came to WWE, like when she was going for the Diva Champion, I was like, I like her. I like her. I like pale girls anyway. I like pale white girls. Some about them is like really, really sexy to me. Like when I first seen her, I was like, I like her. I like her a lot. AJ Lee Page and Nikki Bella. I remember that feud. Yeah, man. Yup. I remember when she first came into WWE. I didn't know who she was. I was like, who's this? That was my first question. Like, who's this?
You weren't
Let's see. When I do meet her, I'm gonna say she's a true inspiration to me. Wow. Hold up, Tori. Why would you say that? I'm curious. I'm really curious about.
Let's come with us.
No, it doesn't.
No, look at her. Minecraft movie, rated PG. Now play. Oh, new Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. For clean, even Mom approves of.
That's new.
Just grab a pad and go. The built-in solution traps dirt and locks it away.
Oh, still white.
The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power.
Still clean.
And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans. We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea and hard iced tea. Real brewed tea with a 5% hint of alcohol. Twisted Tea, hard iced tea. Keep it twisted.
Uh-oh. This Roman Reigns or The Rock? Oh, no, it's Roman. It's Roman. Ooh, that new shirt is fire. Goes back to the head of the table days when he used to wear that shirt. That's what it reminds me of. I'm telling you, I just got a feeling, man. It's going to go back to that promo when Paul Heyman said to CM Punk like 15 years ago, my dream is to see you main event WrestleMania, and my dream is to walk down that aisle with you at the main event of WrestleMania. And I got a feeling CM Punk is going to be like, you know what? Like 15 years ago, Paul, you said you wanted to see me main event WrestleMania. And I can't imagine walking down that aisle without you. So would you do me the honor and the favor of accompanying me down the aisle at WrestleMania 41? I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. Watch. It's going to happen. Oh, man, they making this real quick. Roman Reigns, he looks pissed. He ain't taking his time tonight. Uh-oh, that roar in his voice means he's ready to take care of business. Well, I got my ones up on my left side because I acknowledge Queen Nia Jax. Hopefully that's my future wife one day, so I got to throw up the ones because she's family, you know? Shoot. Uh-oh. Of course he's there. It's Chicago.
That's exactly who I'm talking about. Wise man. That's my tribal chief. Is he still talking about this favor? That's my tribal chief.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Chicago. I don't know how you deal with this guy, huh?
He's a hometown product, Roman.
That's my tribal chief. Should I share a secret with Chicago?
Uh-oh.
Yes, my tribal chief. CM Punk wouldn't be back here if it wasn't for me.
What you talking about, Roman? Hold up. What you talking about, Roman? Elaborate.
CM Punk wouldn't be in the main event of WrestleMania if it wasn't for me.
Oh, okay.
And I get it, you're good people. He's from the same city as me. I have to like People, you mean well, but you're not that smart. CM Punk's been around forever. He has wrestled everyone under the sun. Hall of Famers, legends, champions. But he's never been in that main event of WrestleMania. No, he hasn't.
That's true.
Not until he was introduced to the Tribal Chief.
Okay, Roman.
That's right. You hear him chanting for the Tribal Chief in your city? I'm right here in the ring. I said we bring CM Punk out here so we can quit wasting our time, huh? Come on out here, let me hear what this favor is. Come on out here and indulge your Tribal Chief.
Uh-oh. Well, Roman, you asked for it. Seth freaking Rollins? Look at Paul Heyman's face. Oh, no, I wasn't expecting him to come out. I thought CM Punk was building up the anticipation. You know what? This is something that Seth Rollins would do. I gotta be honest. Oh, man. Oh, man.
The other member of the triple threat match at the greatest stage of them all.
Oh, man. Roman's pissed. Oh, boy. Oh, man. This man, Seth Rollins, he always comes out smiling from ear to ear. But then when he gets in the ring and delivers his promo on the microphone, it's just straight up passion, rasp, and liveliness, man. Uh-oh. They're singing my song. I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I am Seth. Oh, man.
But the reality, I got a feeling, is gonna knock your socks off. And the thing about reality and you, man, they don't seem to jive very well because, well, unlike all of us, you don't like to live in the real world. But every time you step outside of your little universe, reality bites you in the ass. I don't want to do a little history lesson, but example A, heist of the century. Example B, the main event of WrestleMania last year.
Yeah, what's the favor, man? Like Roman said, you're wasting time.
But the reality, Roman, is that you underestimate underestimate CM Punk. You think you're above CM Punk. You think you don't have to worry about CM Punk. You think you ignore him, he just goes away. I tried that. It doesn't work. Now he is in the main event of WrestleMania, and that is a reality I have to deal with. You could have stopped this in War Games. You didn't. You could have let me stop it in the cage at the Garden. You didn't. And now here we are, and we're waiting on this favor.
Seth, did you forget that CM Punk got attacked too in the Garden? Are you forgetting that?
Now I'm in a lot better place than I was last week when we were all celebrating Punk in the main event of Mania. I took a week, I got some perspective, and I realized that reality gives you two options. Either you suffer and you get left behind, or you adapt and you control reality.
Look at the glasses. That's going to be memeable material right there on Twitter and all these other social media platforms.
You're untrustworthy. I could say the word loyalty, but you have no clue what that means.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
CM Punk stands here because I made a promise to the wise man. And I keep my word. And the reality is, I didn't call you out here. I called Punk out here.
That's true. That's a fact, Roman. Sure did. I heard it with my own ears.
You call Punk out here. I'm out here to hear from CM Punk. There's only one thing missing.
There he is! CM Punk! Uh-oh, look at Paul Heyman. Uh-oh. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. I'll be everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I'm the cult of personality. Look at Seth Rollins. Uh-oh, what's the favor, Punk? Come on, Punk.
The favor.
Yes.
What's the favor?
Yes.
This is about friendship. This is about legacy. This is about promises made and promises kept. This is about loyalty. Paul, this goes back to 4400 Shepherdsville Road, Louisville, Kentucky, when on day one I showed up and they told you that I don't belong, and they told you to fire me, and you said no.
Sure did. He was the only one that believed in CM Punk.
It's just that he's wise beyond his years. Paul, you prophesized this on national television on Monday Night Raw, and if everybody
Yes, sir.
has forgotten about it, that certainly doesn't mean I have.
That's right. I seen that promo. I know what promo you're talking about, Punk.
And how even before that, if I could throw it back to the day you left this company on Big Show's bus, me and you and Show and RVD standing there talking amongst ourselves. And I mistakenly made it about me. I said, Paul, they're going to fire me. Paul, without you, I'm nothing. Paul, don't leave. And you said, no, 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 you'll be fine. And I said, I'm sorry I made this about me. Do you remember this, Paul? I said, what can I do for you? And in that moment, you looked me in the eye and you said, Punk, when you made it at WrestleMania, force them to deal with us.
I mentioned this earlier.
So I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief. I'm gonna force you out of your comfort zone. I'm gonna force you to deal with us.
Oh!
Because at WrestleMania,
Look at Paul!
the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Oh, I know it! I know it! I knew 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 it! I called it! I said Paul Heyman is going to be in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania 41 in Vegas! I knew it! I knew it, man! I knew it! Oh, shoot! Look at Roman!
That's the favor?
Uh-oh. I don't think CM Punk is joking, Roman.
You want to say he loves me, right? He needs me. What? I saved him. Even if I let him, he wouldn't. Wise man.
Uh-oh.
Let this desperate fool down easy, will you?
Uh-oh. He was with CM Punk before you, Roman. This is just like the Brock Lesnar days when Lesnar was facing Roman Reigns back in the day, when Paul was indecisive, going back and forth. Uh-oh. I'm scared for Paul, guys. Oh, no. Paul is crying. Don't cry, Paul. Don't cry, man.
Are you crying?
Come on, Paul. Don't cry, man.
You better wipe him up and tell him no.
Uh-oh. Is Paul going to take the Superman punch or the spear? Look at Seth Rollins.
I made you relevant. Tell him no.
Leave the ring, Paul. Leave the ring. You guys don't understand, man. Vince was going to fire Punk, man.
I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Tell him no.
You don't understand, Roman.
No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
Ooh, Paul said he can't do it. He can't do it because him and CM Punk go way back like high top fades. Oh, no. Paul, leave the ring. Leave the ring. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, CM Punk. Help out Paul Heyman, bro. Come on, man. This man believed in you. Yeah. Yeah, CM Punk. Yeah. 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 Come on, CM Punk. Get him. Get him. Get him. GTS, you know what time it is. Look at Seth looking in the back, though. Oh, GTS to Roman Reigns. Seth, you're next. You're next. I like how Punk is sitting right there. He don't have his back towards Roman. He's sitting right there. He's watching his back. He knows his surroundings. High IQ. Yeah, I don't blame Seth. I would have left too, man. Shoot. I just witnessed a great show. Why am I going to get involved in attack CM Punk? I'm out, bro. The heck with that. Man, that was crazy, man. Paul Heyman will be in CM Punk's corner for WrestleMania 41 at Vegas, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This is nuts. Let's see. Well, we came from the same country and everything. She went through. Wait, really, Tori? That wasn't a stereotype like Butler or tea drinker gimmick. Oh yeah, they did that with Hunter. They did that with Hunter. They did it with I think they did that with William Regal, right? Those are the only two like England characters that I know of. Yeah. He said I'm silent. Gonna be streaming here soon. Wait, you gonna be streaming? Wait, you gonna be streaming on YouTube soon, you mean? Or you gonna be streaming soon on you know where? Wait a minute, Tori, when you say you and her had similar experiences, like I'm curious about that. Because I know Paige had I know everybody knows about the situation that Paige had back in the day. You know, I felt bad for Paige, man. I really did, because I'm like, damn. I'm like, if I had Paige, man, shoot, she wouldn't be going through any of that. He said I'm changing my name and what's up? What you gonna change it to? What you gonna change it to? Roman's right-hand man or something? Yeah, come on, Deshaun. You can't blame Paul Heyman for that one, bro. Shoot, Paul Heyman. Yeah, let me know, Tori. Please let me know. Please let me know. Like, I'm curious about that. Like, I want to read that. Like, give me all the details. I want to really read that, because, you know, I'm really curious about that. Because, like I said, I love Paige, man. When I found out what she went through, it pissed me off, quite honestly. It pissed me off because Paige is fine, bro. Paige is fine AF. Shoot. You know, I just don't understand how. I don't understand how some dudes, they just blow. You got a fine ass chick. Paige is fine AF. How do you F that up, bro? Like, seriously. I just don't understand. Now, don't get me wrong. I get it. At times, there's, you know, people in relationships, they grow apart. And that's why a lot of long-term relationships, that's why a lot of them ends, because people grow apart. But the toxicity and all that bullcrap. And the thing is, Paige tried to give you know who a chance, but he just effed it up by being stupid. Like I said, man, if I had Paige, Shoot, she wouldn't have to worry about nothing. But you know, it is what it is. No, you can't be the wise man. That's Paul Heyman's thing. Let's see. Closing off the show was really good, and it's feeling like WrestleMania. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, the show was great tonight. It was great. It was really great, especially the ending, man. The matchup with Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu. The ending of this promo right here that closed out the show was great. I ain't gonna lie, man. Roman Reigns. I'm not gonna lie. Roman Reigns. He was about to low-key hit Paul Heyman. About to low-key hit him. That's what I was saying. Like, Roman Reigns, you deserve it, bro. Because we've seen this in the past. This man, Roman Reigns, lets his temper get the best of him. He doesn't think. He just lets his temper get the best of him. And he goes out and attack people. You know? I mean, y'all got to think about it. Y'all got to think about it from the outside looking in. Okay? Paul Heyman, like I said, Paul Heyman was there with CM Punk first, man. He wasn't with Roman first. He wasn't with Roman first. He probably will give Paul a spear at WrestleMania. Yeah, probably. And it's not even that. It's not even that CM Punk was with not CM Punk. It's not even that where Paul was with CM Punk first, but you guys gotta understand, man. People didn't believe in CM Punk, especially Vince. Vince was about to fire CM Punk. But Paul Heyman had a long conversation and spent a long time convincing Vince McMahon that CM Punk is your guy. You know, and when you have somebody that's down for you like that, when you're on the come up, of course you're going to want them to be by your side at WrestleMania, the Super Bowl event of professional sports entertainment. You know, this is something that you've been grinding for a long time, and it's your first main event at WrestleMania. Why wouldn't you want Paul to be there? And see, this is where Roman Reigns don't get it. He don't get it. He does not get it at all. So, CM Punk, congratulations. Well deserved. You deserve it, man. You really do. You know, he changed his attitude. He revamped himself. And, you know, he grew. He grew as not only a person, but more importantly, a man. He grew, man. So he deserves it. Let me see. Wait, what is this? Let's see. Everyone deserves something. Does not mean we get it. F Punk and now F Paul. You have betrayed your tribal chief. Man, screw all that. Shoot. That man CM Punk deserves it, man. Shoot. And he's gonna win at WrestleMania. Your boy is going down at WrestleMania, bro. I'm just saying. He's going down. Because Paul Heyman's not around. Roman's whole world's upside down. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you. Shoot. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna make it. What are you talking about? Excuse me. Was that halftime? Okay. Nico, you missed it, man. You missed it. We all know punting. Nah. See, now that's just low, bro. You wanting a man to get injured? Like, you saying it without saying it. Like, what? Golden Glove Roman activated. Oh, Lord. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I would betray my tribal chief Roman Reigns for Stephanie McMahon. Dang, you really got. You know what, Tori? Look, you cheating, man. Look, Tori, you got three choices, okay? And you can't say I want all three. You can't say that. Look, either Stephanie, Jamie, or Raquel. Pick and choose, all right? Shoot. I ain't gonna lie. I would betray Roman Reigns easily. Actually, I would betray the real tribal chief Solo Sikoa for Queen Nia Jax. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a book. Do 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 do. Dang, you picked Stephanie over all three of them? Wow. So you gonna do Jamie Hayter like that? What? I am shocked and appalled. Shoot. You said you would betray Cody Rhodes so fast. What? No, you wouldn't. You like Cody Rhodes. Everybody likes Cody Rhodes, right? Right. All right. How do you not like Cody Rhodes, bro? Shoot. Yeah, he is. It's part of the storyline. Yeah, it's part of the storyline. But yeah, KO, he gonna make it. Let's see, what's this?
2025. However,
Looks pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, to be honest, when Jamie was injured and wasn't on TV doing out there, it made me. Oh well, that's usually what happens, Tori. Sometimes, I'll be honest. Sometimes when people are out, sometimes your interest for other people grows even more. So, yeah, it happens. It happens. He's a B+ player. Man, get out of here, bro. This man hating on Cody Rhodes, man. Just admit that you like Cody Rhodes, man. You like Cody Rhodes. Alright. Cody Rhodes is a nice guy, alright? Let's see. Oh no, I'm not facing Cody Rhodes, bro. I like Cody Rhodes. I do. I like him. I do. See, I'm not a hater like some people in the chat. Shit. Shoot, Cody Rhodes, he's the man, yo. He's the man. I like Cody. I'm sorry, but I'm not a Cody crybaby though. Just saying. Not a Cody crybaby. But yeah, I would join The Rock. Like I said, The Rock, he can have my soul. The Rock can have my soul as long as he gives me Queen Nia Jax. That's all I want. I don't want no money. I don't want no fame. I don't want no movie deal. Just give me Queen Nia, man. Shoot, that's all I want. Give me Nia. He said my list is growing day by day. Oh Lord. Let's see. Would you join forces with the final boss and Queen Nia Jax to get a title opportunity? Yeah, I would. I ain't gonna lie. Shoot. So how was the show? The show was the ending was pretty good. Ninja. Where was you at, Ninja? Shoot. Shoot, this man was hiding like a fiend, hiding around the corner, waiting to attack. Shoot. Okay, so it's not out yet. Let's see. I love Cody Rhodes, and I know it's out of character for me, but I would even betray Cody for Stephanie. Oh. Dang. Dang, Tori. What a mic drop right there. Dang. She said she would betray Cody for Stephanie. Holy crap. Yo, what's up, Dre? God, okay. You know what, Tori? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's see. It's a heel turn for you? Alright. Oh, man, poor Cody, man. That's 25-ish. Nah, don't want that. How they downgrade the battery like that? That's so stupid. Like, why would you downgrade the battery? Smackdown, yup. Queen Nia Jax, yup. Let's see, Wyatt 6 should be returning pretty soon. Also, notice that Alexa hasn't been on TV either. Wonder what that means. Oh, I know what it means. I know what it means. And you know what, Alexa? Alexa, you take your time, all right? You take your time. Don't rush. It's all good. Take your time. You know, fill things out because you're still pretty new, all right? I don't care if she came back, you know, when was the Royal Rumble? February this year, right? Was it February? Yeah, I don't care if you just came back February. You take your time. Shoot. You don't need to rush. Rush for what? You a legend. Shoot. Seriously though, Cody, Punk, and Stephanie are my favorites in WWE plus Raquel. You like CM Punk, Tori? I didn't know that. You never told me that. Let's see. Gunther versus Jay at WrestleMania 41. Yup. Yeah, they're gonna do the tag team matchup. So did you see the article? Did you see the article on Nia Jax yet that I sent? No, I didn't. I was saving it. You know what? Let's look at it tomorrow, Ninja. Let's look at it tomorrow on stream. We'll do that. How about that? Because I can't do it because my neighbors will well, my neighbors don't care, if I'm being honest. They really don't, because I'm pretty sure there's been many times where I've like said things and they never bother me. So I'm lucky. I'm grateful for that. You know, especially my neighbor over here. I'd known her since I was like yay high. So, you know, shout out to her over there. She always say, I never hear you at all. And we got new neighbors over here. So the new neighbors over here, they let me rock. So the other person that was here, she used to always say, I never hear you over there. I'm like, oh, yeah, appreciate that. You know? But, yeah. It's why she hasn't been on TV. All right, I'm gonna look at the article tomorrow, Ninja, for sure. Let's see. I love Punk ever since he was ECW champion. Oh wow, yeah, Punk. He's came a long way, man. You know, he really has. And you know, like I said, even though at the time with CM Punk, I never understood CM Punk, but I remember watching him wrestle in ECW. I remember seeing him. He had on like the yellow pants with the long hair, and then I remember seeing him do the Straight Edge Society with Luke Gallows and the bald headed chick. I remember that. And then out the blue, well, not out the blue, but I'm pretty sure it took some time for him to, you know, build up. He became the man. He became the man that WWE was looking for. You know, so because you gotta figure that, you know, John Cena's time is slowly winding down and slowly closing. You know, so yeah. So yeah. Is the Bray Wyatt article? Wow. Let's see. I just hated that he left WWE and went to AEW. To be honest, he felt out of place when he was in AEW. Yeah, it didn't look right, Tori. It really didn't look right. I don't know if he was doing any indie. I don't know if he was doing any indie promotions like indie wrestling, anything like that, Tori. But I remember when he gave UFC a try, and you don't know how that turned out. But at least he tried, you know. He tried, and then he went back to I guess just chilling, and then I think that's when WWE reached out to him to do the Underground. I remember when that show came on Fox, and I watched it. They reached out to him to do that, and then they offered him a contract, and AEW offered him a contract, and he went on AEW instead. I think what it was, Troy, I think AEW offered him more money. That's what I think it was. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong, Tori. I think they offered him way more money than WWE. So Who knows? Maybe AEW offered him way more money. Maybe AEW offered him way more money, and not only that, maybe CM Punk was still in that stage where, you know what, I don't feel like going to WWE. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like I just don't feel it. So I was honestly happy for him in UFC because it takes guts to do that. Yeah, it does. It's that sport is no joke, man. There's no joke at all. You know, to do that sport, you know, you gotta have a lot of guts to do that. Look at Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's built different. Brock Lesnar, you know, I think he became what, a 4-time champ in UFC, something like that. But Lesnar, he did it and became champ. So. Let's see if Drew's in my chat. No, don't do that, Ninja. Let him be. Like who sung that song? Was it John Lennon? Listen to words of wisdom, let it be. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, let him be. He's a kid. Let him be. Let's see. Sorry, but Tiffany needs to lose the title. Like, she's a face and runs away. I've been saying for the longest, Ninja, that Tiffany's not ready yet. You know, when you... See, this is my thing with Tiffany. Tiffany's obviously talented due to her gymnastics background and obviously getting into wrestling afterwards. She's obviously talented, but she's not ready yet. See, when you give somebody the major championship of your company, they're supposed to be ready. They're supposed to lead by example. They're supposed to have that aura around them. They're supposed to have that it factor. Tiffany don't have that. She don't have the leadership mentality. She's still, you know, the type of superstar that's in the background, that can't hold her own by herself. She wasn't ready to have that title. She just wasn't at the end of the day. Everybody wanted her to win the Money in the Bank and all that. You know. Let me see. Who was at the Money in the Bank? What was it? 2024, right? Let's see. Women's. It was Chelsea Green. It was Tiffany. It was Zoe Stark, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay, so you got Io, Lyra. Who's this? Okay, Io, Lyra, Tiffany, Naomi, Zoe Stark, and Chelsea Green. Not much to choose from. Not really much to choose from. I think, didn't Io Sky already win it? I think. I don't even remember. So she definitely can't win it. Lyra Valkyria, not it. Zoe Stark, she choked on the microphone, so no, not it. Naomi, I like Naomi, but she had just came back, so they definitely wasn't going to give it to her. It was either going to be Chelsea Green or Tiffany Stratton. And the thing is, with Chelsea Green, they probably felt like she wasn't ready yet. But if I'm being honest, if I had to choose between these two, Chelsea Green and Tiffany, I would have chose Chelsea Green because Chelsea Green is more entertaining, way more entertaining than Tiffany, number one. Number two, Chelsea Green has that confidence that a woman superstar is supposed to have. Tiffany don't have that. Chelsea Green leads by example when she's with Piper Niven. And she's going to get reactions. Tiffany don't do that. Me, personally, I never looked forward to seeing Tiffany versus Charlotte. I didn't want to see that matchup. I say, yo, that's going to be horrible, man. I'm like, the build-up's going to be horrible. People's going to be pissed off because Charlotte Flair just coming back from a knee injury. You're going to have her win the Rumble just to face Tiffany? Like, that makes no sense, man. I knew it was going to be horrible. I know it. I already called that one. I called it. I said, this ain't going to be it. But the reason why they doing that is because these idiots on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube and all that bullcrap, they're the ones that spamming this nonsense all over Twitter, and these WWE executives, they see this nonsense. And they'll be like, oh yeah, that'll be good, that'll be good. And then they think of a way of how they're gonna book it. So it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, AEW seemed like they offered him a lot of money. Yeah, they did. They offered him a lot of money. And you know what they say? In this business, you got to go where the money goes, man. Let's see. They just seem like a bot to me. That's all, but that's me. You know what, Ninja? Leave him alone. He's harmless. See, I think that's how kids chat. Yeah, that's how they chat, Tori. A lot of them is like that. If I'm being honest, that's why I usually just leave them alone, because they're harmless at the end of the day. Number one, and then number two, you gotta remember, WWE appeals to a lot of kids. It appeals to adults too, and the kid inside of us as well. But it appeals to a lot of kids around the world, and a lot of kids around the world, they look at videos on YouTube, TikTok, and more so TikTok and YouTube. You know, looking at the shorts, and you know, when they see videos that they like, they subscribe, hit the like button, and all that stuff. So that's what Dre usually do. He usually come through, he hits the like button, and he'll just chat his chat. You know, he's probably young. He's probably like 9 or 10 years old, or 8 or 9 years old, or something like that. Let's see. She can have the Intercontinental Championship, but nothing major. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, Ninja, I feel like that's what they should have did with Tiffany. They should have gave Tiffany the United States Championship. That's what they should have did, and they should have let Chelsea Green have the Women's Undisputed Championship. That's what they should have did, because honestly, like I said before, Chelsea Green is very entertaining. All eyes are on Chelsea Green when she comes out. I mean, the reaction that she got at Saturday night's main event when she won the Women's United States Championship, that was pretty cool, pretty amazing, you know. It's just me, man. I like Chelsea Green more than Tiffany. I don't like Tiffany at all. Yeah, I didn't forget. But anyways, like I was saying, I just think Tiffany. I think she should have waited, man. I think they should have waited with her. And it's the same thing with Io Sky, man. It was just bad timing with Io Sky winning the championship from Rhea Ripley. Bad timing, man. You should have just let Rhea Ripley win over Io Sky, or let it lead to a disqualification, and then, you know what? Rhea Ripley be like, okay, well, you know what? I'm facing Bianca Belair. When I'm done with Bianca Belair, I'm coming after you. And that's it. That's what they really should have did. But anyways, let's give it time. No, ain't no giving it time, bro. Tiffany had the belt since January, bro. See, January, February, March. Bro, we're in April, bro. It's 4 months, man. This is the 4th month. Like, come on, man. Like, if you ain't got your itch together, then you should have never had the belt. Let's keep it a buck. Shoot. Let's see. I seen more sentences from kids, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? Ninja, let him be, man. Let him be. Remember, Wyndham was nice to the kids and people in general. Remember that. So, yeah. Let's see. It could be mentally challenged or special needs. Yeah, that's true, Tori, because I noticed, Tori, I'm gonna be honest with you, Tori. I've noticed, I haven't said nothing about it, but I've noticed that, people and or kids that have special needs, I noticed that they follow the channel. I've noticed that there's been people that has ADHD, ADD, that has been following the channel, and it's all about patience with them at the end of the day, so that's what it's all about. And not only that, people that has man, is it called Down syndrome? Because I don't want to offend nobody, but if the right term is called Down syndrome, man, people like that, I got a special place like right here when it comes to them, man. I got extra patience when it comes to them, because at the end of the day, they're people too, and they deserve respect, and they deserve acknowledgement from not only people like me that does live streams and create videos and stuff like that, but they deserve acknowledgement from everybody around the world. So, because they are people too, you know. So. Oh man, he said Paul is on the list. How the hell is Paul Heyman on the list when Paul Heyman was with CM Punk first? Like, and not only that, Paul Heyman made your tribal chief, so you need to get Paul Heyman off the list ASAP, bro. I'm just saying. Let's see. Bro, no. Get both of them off the list, man. Get both of those queens off the list, bro. See. She said I was expecting a longer one. He said I can give you more than that. The main suspect. What are you talking about, bro? Let's see. If we're doing a list, I'm gonna be. You are on top of the list. Yeah, facts. You are on top of the list, bro. You are America's Most Wanted. Okay, you are the top five, no, top three America Most Wanted. FBI's Most Wanted. Since you got both queens on your list, bro. Shoot. Let's see. Drew, KO, Jay, Jimmy, Sammy, Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, Edge. What the hell did Matt Riddle do? I'm confused on that. Finn. What did Finn Balor do? I'm confused. Okay, all right. You know, I'll be on the list. Shoot, I will happily be on that list proudly. Shoot, I'll defend both of my queens. You ain't got to tell me twice. Shoot, I'll happily make the list. You know what? I'll autograph your list. Special autograph. Shoot. Special autograph for you, sir. Shoot. Let's see. Yeah, that Chelsea Green picture looked dope, bro. Let's see. Britt Baker's on your list? Yeah, I know why Britt Baker's on your list, bro. Shoot. Let's see. You're highlighted, don't worry. I appreciate the highlight, man. Shoot. Yeah, that's right. Highlight me and my queen's names. That's right. Let's see. Remove. Yeah, that's right. Remove me from the list. That's right. Remove me from the list and remove my two queens from the list. All right. Shoot. Remove both of them from the list. Shoot. They're innocent. Just saying. They're innocent. But this man putting everybody on the list. On my list, Charlotte's on my list ASAP. Casper the Ghost is on my list. Let's see who else. Those two is definitely on my list. Yeah, Tiffany, you're on the list too. Who else? What's on the list? Those three mainly is on my list. Shoot, yep. Those three mainly is on the list for sure. Other than that, who else? Oh yeah, Diarrhea Ripley. You on the list? Shoot, on the list. Yeah, I heard about that. What was the point of giving her the belt anyway, Tori? Like, seriously, what was the point? Like, she's double champion. Like, is it because you don't want to make your champion look weak if somebody beats her for the championship? Like, nah, that's crazy. That's why I think they did it. They don't want to make her look weak. Queen my behind, bro. I don't know what you looking at. And I know why you said that too, because you just looking for a reaction. You just looking for a troll. That's what you looking for. Shoot. Queen my behind. Queen of what? Shoot. That's the real question. Queen of what? You ain't no queen. You ain't even win Queen of the Ring tournament. So how are you the queen? That makes no sense. Shoot. Let's see. Facts, and Liv Morgan can't be touched. If this rule is broken, you'll be held in the highest contempt of tribal court held. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, Liv Morgan. Yeah, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is untouchable, man. And she untouchable. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like Liv Morgan. I don't know, man. You know, what? I'll help you, bro. I'll help you. Shoot, I will help you because we all know which one call. You know, Liv Morgan got a lot of admirers, so I'll help you out with that, bro. See, BBL Bailey made the good list, and we all know what. No, no, no. It's not BBL Bailey. It's Miss Pamela. Okay, it's not BBL Bailey. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it is BBL Bailey. All right. Just because my queen said that thing is thangin' back there, so maybe it is. Look, I don't want to call her that, but I got to do what the queen says. Oh my gosh, I got to do what the queen says, man. Let's see. I feel like they should have let her run with it as double champ. Yeah, they should have. Cause what's the point of giving her the double championship if she got to vacate it? That makes no sense. Let's see, but yeah, Charlotte, Casper the Ghost, Tiffany, Diarrhea Ripley. Who else? Yeah, it's really those four. I really can't think of anybody else that's on my list. Yeah, it's really those four, quite honestly. Yes, those four. Yes, those four. And then the Jida Parker chick. She's number 5. That's on the list. Definitely number 5 on the list. Well, honestly. So there's the top 5 that makes my list. Oh yeah, and Bianca Belair, you're on the list too. I didn't forget. You're on the list. So that makes 6. Let's see. With special guest Soul Secor giving punishment. But yeah, you know what? I like Miss Pamela. Miss Pamela, also known as Miss Bailey. I like Miss Bailey. I do. I like her. Let's see. Rhea's on top of the list with Casper. Yeah, you know what? Casper the Ghost is first. First. Charlotte is 1B, and then Diarrhea Ripley is 1C. Those top 3. All right. And no, ain't no Miss Parker. Shoot, no Miss Parker. The only Miss Parker I know is Kim Parker and Nikki Parker from the Parkers. Those are the only Miss Parkers. If you ain't talking about them, there is no Miss Parker. Shoot. I'm just saying. You know Jamie Hayter and Casper the Ghost. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, Tori, but Jamie Hayter just made the list for that. Shoot. Guilty by association. You made the list. See, Diarrhea is mommy, and she's always on top. Yeah, she's on top, all right. On top of rock bottom. That's where she's at. Shoot, cause look, she ain't doing nothing now. Shoot. Just saying. Shoot, Diarrhea Ripley need to eat some humble pie. All right, extra pumpkin in it. All right. Shoot. See, I approve with your statement, Hi Chief. Oh man. But yeah, like I was saying with Liv Morgan, man, Liv Morgan is definitely a dime piece at the end of the day. So. Oh, that's what I meant to ask you, Ninja. How did you feel about what Liv said? I don't know. How did you feel, bro? I don't know if you can talk. If you can talk, let me know. If you can't talk, then I guess we'll have to talk later. Let's see. Stephanie Vacour ruined. Oh, Stephanie, you made the good list. Stephanie made the good list. Since you told me that, Tori, she made the good list ASAP. Shoot, I'm just saying. No, I'm just asking if you can talk now. Like, are you around anybody to where I can like ask you this question? Because sometimes, I understand sometimes when you're around certain people, it's like, certain things you can't talk about, you can't say. So let's see. Tied in the number one spot for the good list is Naya and Liv. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, they up there. The good list for me, I should have seen that matchup. I wish. I mean, my bus is all good. Yo, Ninja, how did you feel about the when Liv Morgan went on Logan Paul's show Impulsive? I think you know what I'm trying to say. Like, how did you feel when you heard what she said on that show? Man, get out of here. They ain't all bad. Stop it. But yeah, the good list. Who's on top of my good list? Queen Naya, 1A. Queen Thakita Lyons, 1AB. Okay. Who else? Priscilla Kelly. Thea Hale. Fallon Henley. I'm not into skinny chicks, but Thea Hale, something special about her, and plus she's crazy in a cute way. And then Fallon Henley, something about the eyes. I don't know what it is, but Fallon Henley, she made the list. My list is out of order, but Naya, Nikita, Priscilla Kelly, and Thea Hale, they're top 4 for me as far as good lists. Everybody else is shuffled randomly, quite honestly. Yeah, definitely, Tori. Definitely hit me up. All right, let's see. Yeah. Who else? Oh yeah, Shayna's on the good list. That's right, Shayna. You made the great list. Actually, you made the great list. All right. Shayna's on the great list. All right. Let's see. Who? I'm trying to look at the roster. Let's see roster. Okay, here we go. Bailey's on the good list. Well, except for when you're beefing with Queen Naya, I'm just saying. If you're beefing with Queen Naya, I'm sorry, Miss Bailey, but you must go down. But anyways, okay, let's go to the women. On who's on the good list, all right? I respect Alba Fire and Zoe Stark. They stayed loyal to their man. Respect them. But let me see. Who's out here? See, Ava is family. Ava Rain, you family, so you good. You always gonna be on the great list. I got you, all right? Let's see. Who's out here? I like Chelsea Green. I like her work a lot. I like Dakota Kai. But as far as the good list, I already named 6 already, all right? I'm not mistaken. Trying to see. Makes the good. I like Kaylani Jordan. She's nice. I like her. She's pretty good. Eyelash Legend. I like Eyelash Legend. But let's go back to the great list. I already got 6 on the great list, right? Lola Vice, she's 7. Oh man, she's probably top 5 for me is when it comes to a good list. Yeah. Lola Vice is up there. She's in the top 5. I want to put Natalya on the great list because Natalya be looking good a lot of times, but I ain't gonna do it because I respect the hell out of Tyson Kidd. So I ain't gonna put Natalya on the great list. But if Natalya wasn't seeing Tyson Kidd, she makes the list. But her sister makes the list. I will say that. Raquel, you don't make the list because Tori likes you. But if Tori didn't like you, you would automatically make the great list. because you look good. I ain't gonna lie. You may be taller than you. You may be like 6'3", but we'll make it work. I like Roxanne. I do. Oh yeah, Soul Ruka. Soul Ruka can get it. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. She's fine. She was partially in character, keeping things, Oh, okay. Because I meant to ask you about that, Ninja. Like, what's your thoughts on that clip? Because I just seen it like yesterday. No, a couple days ago. Julia is also on the good list. You like Julia? Let's see. Add Roxanne to the good list for being friendly and giving some pointers. I like Roxanne because I like Roxanne's mentality because they said I forget what WWE show it was, but they said that Roxanne used to do long hours at the wrestling school training. That is nuts. So she definitely is determined. So she makes a good list because of that. Alexa Bliss, Alexa Bliss is family, all right? That's Nia's sister from another mission, so she's family. She cannot make the great list, all right? Let's see. Oh, Tamina. I'm sorry. She's family too, man, but man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. If you wasn't family, I would have to take her out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would have to. Let's see. I like Trish. I do. Zelina Vega, you make the good list because of how strong you are, man. Zoe Stark, you make the good list too because you're a good woman. But Zelina's from home, bro. Zelina's family, she's protected. So, hey, man. She's from home. We got the same blood. Well, I'm her neighbor, but it's the same thing. We got the same blood, man. The same bloodline. I'm not related to her, obviously, but let's just say we share some roots, all right? I'm just saying. Not some roots. We share the exact same roots. But anyways, let's see. I'm not doing the list like that. Come on, you gotta do it. In the words of Macho Man Randy Savage, Ninja, be a man, Ninja, and join the conversation, dude. All right. Oh boy. All right. All right. Oh shoot, they got a whoa, wait. Is this how this woman look? There is no way this woman looks like this, bro. Bro, she's like a plus size queen mixed with China, bro. Not saying I don't. Yeah, I know your list. I ain't gonna say it though. I know your list, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Does she really look like that? Hold up. I gotta see this. Oh, she really do look like that. Yo. Golly, you know what? I'm looking at this chick Bailey. I ain't gonna lie, she got a unique look. She might be able to do something. I ain't gonna hold you. Fine, I will give top 5. I already know the top 5, but lay it on me, man. But yeah, Bailey, she kind of remind. Oh my lord, bro, she's shredded. What? Nah, bro. That chick is shredded. I was not expecting. I was expecting her to be built like Piper Niven. Not be built like that. Holy crap! All right. Yeah. Who's that? Zeta Steve. Wow. Alexa Bliss. Yeah, we waiting on your top 5, and then I gotta end the live stream. I gotta end the live stream because my battery's running low. I'm only at 7%. So yeah, after I see your top 5, sir, and I'm gonna end the live stream. I'm surprised that it lasted this long, bro. Because it was supposed to be out a long time ago. I mean, the battery made it. Major props was to have Paul in this corner. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's mind games, bro. If he takes away your wise man, you have to develop a new game plan, bro. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, I forgot. What's this chick name? Hold up, I just passed her. What's her name? Jakara? Yeah, the Jakara chick. She makes a good list. Cause she's with Eyelash Legends, so she makes a good list. Yeah, she makes a good list. What? Bro, that is the second time I've seen Julia, bro. Is it? No. Oh, bro, I'm thinking of Kyrie saying, "Soft neck." Boop. Oh man, I don't know why I got Julia and Kyrie saying mixed up. I think it's because they skinny. That's what it is. They skinny and they like the same tone. But Julia Molina and but Kyrie said, I didn't finish reading your comment, bro. I see Kyrie saying like two names later, like a name later rather. Yeah. Oh, you're missing some names. I remember last time you had Nah, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Yo, man, you better acknowledge the king and queen of sports entertainment, okay? Shoot. Wait, who's this chick right here? I ain't gonna lie, she fine, man. She fine. Alright. Alright. Anyways, y'all. High Chief needs some sleep. Bet. Oh man, the Michael Jordan of WWE. Ah man, you missed him. You missed him. You missed him. He was at day one earlier this year. He was at the Elimination Chamber event. He's the final boss. He's a member of the TKO board. He's Roman's boss. He's Hunter's boss. I'm just saying. That's the Michael Jordan of the WWE. But anywho, so Scottie Pippen is on vacation. No, Scottie Pippen, he came back tonight. Oh man. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Arriva Dirty sign on. Peace. So make sure you watch. All right, that's the I know people they claim that it's a knockoff. They say it's the Temu version of the White Six. I'm like, man, you can't do anything nowadays with people always saying, oh, you this, you that, but yet they keep always saying, "Oh well, who's the next this? Who's the next that?" And then you see it, and then you try to bring them down. You're like, man, people are stupid, man. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it. I'm gonna try my best, man. But anyways, y'all, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do a live stream of 2K25, and then we'll go on from there, man. All right. We'll finish up showcase and then move on. All right. Well, there it is right there, man. There it is. I keep trying to tell him The Rock is the boss, man. Sure, I keep look. Hey, man, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. He's the boss. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace. The Michael Jordan of the WWE, bro. Peace.